Fantastic.
Get rid of the bouncy coal, because you're the only one here.
Woo! We'll go ahead and clear the dice. So it's just like, here we go. Alright then. In that case, let us go ahead and begin then. Before we start, a couple things. First, if you guys will mouse over to the journal tab, which is the open book at the top right, you will see flashcards. That is where the notes are. If you need to refer to them at any point throughout the game, they are there.
I will. Thank you.
So I'm just going to have mine open like the entire time. That's number one. Number two, this is less important, but just for sake of clarity, this does not take place in my world. This is a unique world created by the Daggerheart people.
Matthew Mercurius himself.
Mm-hmm. It's not Exandria either, for anyone keeping track. It's just, this is a completely new thing.
Fucking free from the Raven Queen.
For now.
Actually, she's the one carryover.
No!
No way.
Why are you saying
never
no?
be free!
Well, brother in Christ, you chose her twice.
Wait, twice?
You played Reese and you brought him back.
Oh, right. I guess, technically. Okay, fair.
All right. And lastly, this is a new system, obviously, so forgive me if things are weird or kind of struggle with getting things flowing properly. I'm going to do my best. But yeah. Otherwise, I suppose we can begin. So, you guys are a party of adventurers.
Whoa.
You have traveled to this mystical place known as the Sablewood, a sprawling forest of colossal trees, some say are even older than the Forgotten Gods. It's a place renowned for two things: its sunken pathways that provide the trade routes for many traveling merchants, and its unique hybrid animals. Even now, from within your carriage, you can hear strange sounds. The bird calls of the lark moths, the croak of the lemur toads, skittering of a family of foxbats in the underbrush. One of you is driving this carriage. Who is it?
I'll do it because I have chill one, and I can chill while I do it.
Actually, hold on. Gotta just roll 2 dice really quick. Sorry. Roll? Please, roll! Patrick?
What are you trying to do?
I have to roll 2d4. And it won't roll. Oh, probably because the game's paused?
It is not paused.
I can't roll.
Yep.
I can't roll
Want me
dice.
to do it for you?
I rolled.
I roll.
Hold on.
I rolled.
Hold on.
Skill issue, I
There
guess.
we go. Okay, because I accidentally clicked a bookmark. Then I just went back and it just didn't play nice. Not good.
Wow.
Just make a note of that. Okay, sorry, continue.
I just want to point out, all three of you changed your name at some point, so I'm going through and updating your tokens at the same time. I have adjusted all three of your tokens. I hope you're happy.
I am. Thank you, Cole.
Took me a long time to think about his name.
I mean, the original name was I think perfect.
It was Frog.
It was.
Just frog.
So on that note, Ollie, would you go ahead and describe your character as you are driving this carriage?
It's a very slim frog, not the usual short stack frogs you usually see around.
Short stack.
Okay.
I don't know.
He's wearing a lot of spellcaster clothes, and he's just vibing, bro. Because he has shield +1.
It's just chilling.
Yes, indeed. He is proficient in skill in chilling.
Being chilling.
Being chilling. All right. Well, thank you, Ollie, for driving this cart for us. The other two within. Why don't you two tell us what we see? Who wants to go first? Mark, go first.
On one side of the cart is a huge, powerfully built, mustachioed human. And that is all I have to say about him.
Valid.
He also has punched a hole in a mountain to see a hot spring.
It's
For
true.
Women.
Hell yeah.
That's what this guy does in Grandma.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, this is a Granblue character? I didn't know Mark was a weeb.
Cole, come on. Come on.
Come on.
And who's sitting across from? Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, next to the massive man is a tiny goblin who's fidgeting with his crossbow.
Right. And why are you fidgeting with the crossbow? Are you nervous?
Bored, nervous, not sure what, don't really know these woods very well. Just kind of, I just don't like all the sounds that are unfamiliar.
Just put in your pocket,
Understandable.
bro. You hiding something from us?
What? No.
Why do you have a bag that's like the perfect size to hold my grandfather's ring?
I don't have that. I legitimately purchased this off of the dead body. Yeah.
Listen to me, gringos. You must learn to chill.
I can't.
It's a long trip, so just vibe.
I feel like I need to be doing something.
Yeah, you can do the chilling.
Perhaps you could try sleeping.
I can't sleep. The nightmares haunt me.
I could crack you over the head.
I might not wake up after that.
Asking sincerely.
I don't think I'll wake up from that. Ever.
Cole, are there non-lethal attacks in this system?
Yep.
Are you Cole?
I am
I mean-
today.
I haven't seen anything specifically about it, but I don't see why there wouldn't be.
A lot of RP really matters in this system, so if you RP that's non-lethal, it's non-lethal.
What if Matt
Yeah.
Mercer just really hates the idea of non-lethal attacks?
Well, then he didn't specify that you can't do it.
Hasn't
So-
specified it yet. I'll write him a strongly worded letter about it.
Please specify how to non-lethal.
Hi, Matt. Writing out to you again. Please
Again?
remove non-lethal attacks. Thank you.
Fantastic.
And now Watt's fidgeting with his belt.
Fantastic.
Can I roll for chill?
Sure. Well, yeah, we'll make this the. Okay, let's talk about this then. So experiences. To use an experience, you may expend a hope to add that relevant bonus to your roll. So yes, Olian, if you would like to expend a hope to add a +1 to a 2d12 roll, you may do so.
Hell no, I'm not spending a hope on this.
And I guess you're not that chill then.
Nope.
Just called your bluff, Ollie. What are you gonna do?
But I can roll without spending it, right? I just won't have the bonus.
Correct. Yeah, what would that? I guess that's I don't even know what that would be. I guess that'd be like a presence roll. Let's roll a presence.
So I just roll a duality.
You also have a presence on your screen. You should be able to just click on it on your sheet.
There we go. I rolled a 6 hope and a 12 fear.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So we only take the highest rolls. That would be a 12 with fear. All right. So yeah, you sink back into your seat. You looking at the Sablewood all around you. This weird, kind of beautiful little forest. Which there's sound effects, by the way. I should play those. Woo. But yes, since you are very relaxed as you guys go along this journey, as you go along, as you're leading this cart, Olian, you begin to look forward and see what appears to be another merchant's cart lying on the road before you. That appears to be overturned.
Is that
It is laying sideways on the road, yes. You see there is a scattering of fruits and vegetables that have fallen out of the cart after it fell. And around the side of the caravan, you actually see a large creature, which I will show you this creature. This is a creature that you know is referred to as a Strixwolf, which is like an owl wolf thing.
Cool.
Legally distinct owlbear.
It is, you see from there, it is chewing on the hand of a dead merchant as it stares at you, wondering if you're friend or foe. Following clumsily behind this creature, you see a number of pups watching their mother as she eats. You guys feel the carriage come to a stop as you come to this stop on the road. So, you guys tell me how you would like to proceed.
Does anyone have animal handling +1?
No.
I have farmer +1. Helps us here.
The heck is a farmer gonna do with fucking griffins?
What
Yellow.
is a chiller gonna do with some griffins?
I mean, I could chillily approach them and be like, yo.
I mean, I have
Fantastic.
sharpshooter. I can shoot them.
I mean, do you want to kill them on side? We can, I suppose.
I mean, they're in the way. Can't really go around them. Not with this cart.
Alright, so I either chillily approach them or we just fucking shoot them.
I mean, we could do both. You can chilly approach them. I'll stay back here, and if you die, I'll shoot them.
Listen to me. I'll win.
Fantastic.
Oh, no.
Okay. Why don't you make me another presence roll in Olian as you approach Chills?
Can I use
Speed.
Can I use a singular hope?
You may use a hope to add a +1 to this.
How do I add? Oh, there we go. I rolled an 11 hope. I think
11
I
with
hope it-
hope.
Yeah, I hope it's auto adding that one. And a 6 fear.
You only need to tell me the highest one.
Okay.
Okay. 11 with hope. Very well. You see the Strixwolf kind of gets down into defensive posture as you approach, not to attack you, just staying near her cubs and trying to keep them out of danger. She does not seem to be... she does not seem to be threatened by you. She's not, nor does she seem to think of you as prey.
Nice.
Because you succeeded with hope, you may mark a hope. You get a hope back.
Nice.
You get to keep the hope you spent.
Yeah.
All right.
He's dying. Quick, someone help him.
One slide is leaving.
You see the Strixwolf will gather up the hand of the merchant in her mouth and gather the pups of her, gather up her pups on her back. She will seem to nod to you, and she will take off. She will not threaten you. You now have just a cart to deal with in the middle of the road. What do you like to do?
Fine work.
I didn't expect that to actually work.
It's like I said, gringos. Gotta chill.
Call me Gringo. Alright, I would like to try and right this cart.
Hey,
Sure.
You can't say gringo, Mark. You don't have the pass, bro.
It's me, I can say
Yeah, I
it.
know, right?
Okay, you want to move the cart?
Yes.
Fantastic. Make me a strength roll then.
Okay.
I have a -1, so it'd be like, oh, actually, we can spend hope to help. Do you need
Correct. So, the help, you guys can both expend a hope to help him. You will both roll, but you will only take the highest roll when we do.
Do
So,
you gain him back if he succeeds?
no.
Good luck, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck.
Could
good luck.
I get a bonus because of my lifetime experience as a farmer? Or because
As a farmer,
Pushing cards.
you're probably experienced with lifting heavy pieces of equipment. I'd say sure. You may expend a hope and add your bonus to this.
Okay. Let's see. So strength. It's 4 with hope, 2 with fear.
Again, you only need to tell me the
Yeah,
highest.
sorry,
one.
yeah, right.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Does your sheet say like, "Hey, with hope" at the bottom or with fear when you
Yeah,
roll
it
it?
does. It's just I'm being honest.
I know. I got you. I appreciate. I respect. Okay. So, a 4. The highest was a 4.
Mhm.
So that is not going to be high enough, but you do get to mark a hope for rolling with hope.
Okay, well, I'll take it.
So you get it back. Aldrich, you get down and you try to lift this cart up. Your feet digging into the dirt here. It is heavy. You know this is something you can handle. But it's something about like the wet conditions, probably some rainfall earlier before. It's making it harder than it needs to be. While you're doing that, can I have well, we haven't done much with you yet. Why? Can I have you make an instinct roll for me?
I was gonna see if I could see anything
Perfect.
in that brief moment that it was lifted.
Yeah. Make an instinct roll then.
Let's hold on. I want to see. Okay, no. I'm just looking to see if I have advantage on perception, but I do not. That is instinct.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Wait, why are you not? Why is it not rolling?
Shit, I'm gonna be right back. I'm sorry.
Okay. You're good. I'm trouble.
You gotta click, and it's gonna go to the bottom left, and just click roll.
Okay, click, roll. 7 fear.
7
Ooh.
with fear. Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Sorry.
Hello. So, because you rolled a 7 with fear, that does mean I get to mark a fear.
Ah.
So yeah, so when you guys roll hope, you get a resource. When you guys roll fear, I get a resource. Is basically how that works.
Okay. All right.
So you're looking around. You're kind of distracted. Aldrich is grunting a lot. He's trying to lift this thing. Yeah, he's
Stop
making those
so many
animated.
noises. Just stop it. You're so loud. You're gonna
Makes me stronger.
I don't. That can't be true.
You notice as you guys are having this argument, you do hear the sound of cracking branches and steel sliding against leather.
Must have been the wind.
You see,
Definitely not the wind.
and I think at this moment you guys all come to realize why there's an overturned cart in the middle of the road. This was an ambush.
Damn.
As you see 4 small-scaled humanoid-looking creatures jump out of the woods at you. Thistlefolk.
I'm Shushil.
Legally distinct kobolds.
So, because the instinct roll was failed, that does mean they get to go first. So
not
we are
only was
going-
it not high enough, but it also was fear, right?
yeah, so that's a failure with fear, yes.
Okay.
Which is kind of the worst possible outcome, and for that reason, they are going to come to you. Let me just make
All right.
sure I'm doing this right. Dun 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 dun. All right. This ambusher is going to come for you. This one's going to come for Aldrich. This one's going to come
No.
for the frog. And by the way, if you guys wish to see this beautiful art,
Oh,
look at those guys.
Oh, they're like frogs.
They're like little. They're very non-distinct for purpose, which I think is kind of
They're
fun.
like gecko human.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like a mix between this is very, at least with the design so far, it's very like Monster Hunter, where it's like a mix of multiple different
All right.
animals.
So because Watt rolled a failure with fear, I'm going to attack him first.
No!
So for combat, first let's change over to the proper combat music.
Guys, I have the equivalent of Thunderbolt. Can I use Thunder Wave? Can I use it?
Go for it.
It's gonna hit literally all of us, but it's gonna kill them probably.
I will survive.
So as a quick reminder for how combat works in this system, it's you have 2 defense scores to keep in mind: your evasion and your AC. Your evasion and your armor. Excuse me. Your evasion is basically what you'd expect for your AC in D&D. So I'm going to roll. You tell me if it hits your evasion. All right. So Watt, we're going to go with you first.
Okay.
The thief is going to use a serrated blade against you. 22.
Jesus, yeah, that's
Are
I
you-
suspected
are-
hits.
Are you supposed to roll a d20?
Yeah, so the GM rolls use a D20. Players use a 2D12.
Dang.
So it is going to do 11 damage to you. What are your thresholds?
That's a major.
Okay, so that will be 2 damage to you. 2 hit points to you.
Right. Okay.
And then the ambusher will also make an attack against you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, fantastic. They actually have a special ambush attack. Fantastic.
That's a miss.
A 3 will miss. Very well. We're going to use that attack 2 more times. One is going to be on Aldrich.
Nope. Wait, no, yes.
18?
That
I
19
was
minutes.
gonna be like, huh?
Aldrich takes 14 damage.
Ow! I would like to spend an armor slot.
You may do so.
So I believe that bump it down to. I have 7
7.
armor, so that bumps it down to 7 damage, which means
Which would
it's
be a
only
minor.
tier. So I'll just mark 1 armor slot and 1 HP.
I should have asked, does everyone understand how the armor system works, or do you guys want me to go over it?
No, I get it.
I got it.
I chose not
Okay.
to use it.
It's all good. I just want to. I just realized that. And one more against the frog.
Yeah.
Okay. That will be 15 damage to you. Nope, sorry, 9 damage to you.
My one question is, how does armor slots work? Am I supposed to be at 0 out of 3?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can use an armor slot to reduce damage taken by your armor amount.
Yeah, I know that. I was just wondering if I'm supposed to be 3 out of 3 or I just
0
add
out of
3. Or
Every
I just
time
add
you-
as a-
Every time you use a slot, you mark 1. So when you're 3 out of 3, you're out.
And
I mean, whatever's easier for you. If it's
the
easy-
result's the same either way.
If it's easier for you, if it's easier for it to be 3 out of 3, that's fine. Whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna do that. Then. I'm gonna use one of them,
Okay.
so it's gonna be a minor then.
By all means. Let's see. Global animation speed. I'm trying to remember how I set this to be so you would get the number automatically for the dice instead of having to wait. I don't remember. Whatever, that's fine. That is the enemy's turn. It is now the player's turn. So you guys may go in any order you like. I would say try to make sure everyone gets a turn. Try like this, not just have one person going the entire time.
Right.
You guys may go. You guys may continue to go for as long as. Excuse me. You may continue to go and take your turns until someone either fails or succeeds with fear. At which point it will be my turn.
Okay.
Can you two like walk off and I can thunder wave
Yeah.
real quick?
Is there opportunity attacks?
Nope.
is
Not. Nope.
Huh. Okay.
What's up?
Well.
All right. I don't think we have to use the board. We can just say, "Ooh, they moved away." When
Well,
the
as-
front warned them.
As far as movement goes, you can move up to close range, or you can move to the extent of your close range for free.
How do you know what that is, though?
Well, if you look at the flashcard that I made for you, I will show you.
Oh.
If you go to ranges and movement, close is 10 to 30 feet. So essentially, your average move in D&D is as far as you can move. If you want to go farther than that, then I'll ask for an agility roll, which will determine certain things.
Okay.
Just move 10 feet away and you're gonna be safe.
Yeah. So for me, I want to hit both of them with both my daggers. Like, the one on the right gets my right dagger, and the one on the left gets my left dagger.
Do you want to do that before? You guys decide.
Yeah.
You guys decide.
Well, so my
Yeah,
idea
yeah.
was that I'm gonna stab the two that are next to me, and then I'm gonna shadow step out.
Ollie, what were you saying?
Sure, but keep in mind if you succeed with fear, we just lose the turn, and that's a lot of actions you're already doing.
Right. So that's that. But I mean, if you take any action, you have a chance to roll with fear, and that's our turn.
Correct.
Period. So.
Correct.
I think we should spellcast first because that's safer.
All right. So I'm just gonna move. Oh.
I'm gonna go to where you are because that hits all of them.
How do I? No.
Distract. Oh,
Boop.
the grid's disabled because I couldn't get it. This map
Ah.
had a grid already on. I couldn't get it to work, so just fine.
That's technically shoot close enough, but we can pretend it's not. Alright,
That's
I'm
fine.
gonna cast Rain of Blades. Blades rain from the sky.
Oh, right,
Okay. What is the range on that spell? Or I can actually look, I guess.
I spend 2 hope to conjure blades to strike enemies close to me.
So your enemies are close to you. Okay, fantastic. Close is... Yeah, that's perfect. Then expend your 2 hope and make a spellcast roll. It does specify enemies, so you guys don't actually have to move.
Oh.
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 Well then, I'm gonna be
You guys are my enemy.
here.
Wait, no.
What?
I rolled a 7 hope. That's high.
7 hope. Okay. That will not be enough. That will be a failure, but you do get to mark a hope for that.
Oh, rip.
Rip.
Alright.
So, Ollie casts his spell, and blades are going down all around us, right? The Thistlefolk are dodging him,
Correct.
and for Watt, he is going to use that as kind of like a distraction on the Thistlefolk as they're dodging.
I'll tell you what. Watt is going to wait because it's the GM's turn now because Olian failed.
But he succeeded with hope. I thought it was
he failed with hope. So it's any failure or a success with fear are what triggers my turns.
Wow. Okay.
So, yes. However, I don't have much I can do because there's only one action. So this one is going to strike out at the frog that just tried to stab him.
I didn't try to stab him. The rain did.
Does a 10 will hit you? Okay.
Ow! I'm gonna use the armor slug as I heard.
Okay. Very valid, very valid. Do I have anything I can do? I don't really have much I can use fear for at the moment, so that is it. That's all he's gonna do.
That's interesting. Okay, so wait. You can go as many times as you have fear tokens, right?
A fear or action tokens, yes. I don't have much. There's not really a lot I can do with fear at the moment, because the combat has only just started, and it's more just for like trying to help me out.
Okay. I'm just wondering how like the GM's turn is like. If he goes, does he have the same amount of like action resources if only one person wins?
Basically, Abel. If I act, then Mark acts, then you act. That's 3 turns. That's 3 actions he's gonna get when we fail.
Right. Okay. So the more we get to go, the more he'll get to go on his turn.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Yeah. So simply don't fail, and we can keep going forever.
Just roll high.
So.
I already failed, so I'm ashamed. So I won't do anything right now.
Yeah, whoever wants to go. Your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna continue to do what I was gonna do before.
Okay.
The Thistlefolk was able to get a jab in before I stabbed him. Wait, that's 2. I just want to do my primary. Oh, that's too big. Yeah. Okay. 2.
Wait, Cole.
Yeah.
This isn't.
Let Abel finish his turn first, because I just had a mind blast.
What are you trying to do, Abel?
Well, so I was going to attack, right?
Right.
Do I click the finesse button or?
Yes, you click the finesse button.
Okay.
But if you just click the word dagger, it should work.
Oh, let me do that then. Let's see if that changes.
It should add a +2.
Oh no, that just brings up the equipment. So
primary +2 instinct or whatever stat you're using, and click it.
Yep, no, you're right. It should be click the word finesse. You're right. Always right.
Okay. So then I roll. Oh, fucking alright.
Did you fail with fear?
Yeah, 11
God.
plus.
No,
Yeah, 11 fear.
You can still succeed with fear.
You can still succeed with fear. Yes. Which one are you attacking?
The one on the left.
The one on the left. You said you had an 11.
Yeah.
An 11 is a failure. So I will get a fear for that.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm confused.
What's up?
Because if that's the case, then I would have to roll a 12 on one die, just like.
What is the so you're adding both die together?
Okay, so that's the 18. Sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm supposed to add the die together?
Yeah. So so that's what I'm saying is the sheet should be doing that for you automatically.
It is, but I'm looking at the dice. So I rolled an 18.
Yeah.
with
Don't look
fear.
at the die. It will tell you at the top. It'll say Like you rolled your total,
Yeah.
and the bottom tell you if it's with hope or with fear. So look at the top right and look at the bottom.
My spell was a
bottom right.
12 then.
Your spell is a 12. That still would have missed.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, so 18 with fear.
An 18 will succeed. Okay. Okay. Yeah, an 18 will hit. So go ahead and roll the damage.
Six.
6 damage. That is a major wound. So you deal 2 hit points to this thing.
Yeah.
Cool. Can I use my class thing even though it's Shuei?
What depends on what it is. What is it?
Since I'm a sorcerer, I can add a +2 to any action roll result. So I can mark up a +1 stress to my spell for 14 to maybe hit.
Okay, to make it 14.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since we're still learning the system, I'll let you do that retroactively. A 14 will hit.
Yo, and I gain 1 stress.
Okay, fantastic. So go ahead and roll the damage for me for that.
That it's a 2d10. It's gonna be chunky. It's actually a 1d10. Never mind. I lied.
Valid.
I rolled a 1.
No way.
Old gaming.
Hey, it's technically 4 damage. Is all of them take 1?
4 damage total.
No, 4 to each of them. No, 1 to each of them. 4 total.
So the total damage of your spell was 1.
Yeah.
There's not a damage bonus to it?
Nope.
Wild.
Yeah, my damage rolls don't have any bonus.
Oh, the Rain of Blades thing. Okay. Wait, how'd you roll a 1? Oh, because it was... Okay, I see what's going on. Okay, so 1 damage. Gotcha. Okay. So, because of the damage that Watt did as well, that is enough to take this one down.
Wow.
Damn, he actually passed the minor damage
Their
threshold?
minor threshold is 1.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
So the enemies here are so weak they don't take stress. If you hit them, they're going to take damage. So everyone else is going to take 1 damage.
Okay.
Huge.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm gonna act again. Hack you, Mark. I'm kidding. Do something, bro.
I believe it is. Abel
succeeded
did roll
with
with fear, or he did roll with fear, so it is going to be my turn.
Oh, okay.
So let's see. That was we got 1 for that. So this ambusher is going to attack Aldrich.
Alrighty. Yeah.
15. Okay.
Jeez, how?
And I'm going to exchange 1 fear for 2 more action tokens. Nope, that was not right. Maybe. Yeah.
He's using the pot of greed.
I am.
He's an armor slot on that last hit.
Go for it. One of them is going to target the frog, and I'm going to expend another fear to get advantage on this roll.
You don't need that much, bro. I have 9 AC.
I have so much fear, nothing to do with it yet. Let me have this. Or actually, you know what? Let's see. I have a list here of everything I can do. Yeah, I'm just giving myself advantage for it. We're just keeping it nice and simple for now. This is going to be on the frog.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will take that roll.
And we'll do 1 more on Watt. That should be...
Come on, dodge. Come on, dodge.
Oh yeah, so we should be here now. Yes, we're gonna do another attack on Watt. 6.
Dodge.
Okay, good deal. That is the end of my turn. Who's going next? Or Aldrich, is it your turn?
It's my turn, finally!
I get to punch something.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of this Thistlephobe. This one right here.
Pound him into the ground.
For sure.
As I approach, the knuckles of my gloves will flare up with runes, and I'm gonna deck it right in the schnoz.
Fantastic. Do it.
That is a 12 with hope.
Very nice. Unfortunately, a 12 will not succeed. Is that the total roll?
Yeah.
So you may take a hope.
All right.
That is going to be a failure, though. But because that was only one action, there's not much I can do. So this one is going to attack you back, the same way you just punched Aldrich.
All right.
I don't believe a 1 will hit.
It will not.
Okay, play your turn.
I'll play the game now.
All right.
Should I blow my load?
If you want to.
I'm gonna lick this guy.
Oh,
It's
Wait,
my
what?
ratio.
Very nice. Very nice.
I lick so hard I gain 1 stress.
Licking enemies is rather stressful, yes.
yeah.
A roll of 13 with hope.
13 with hope against which one?
This one.
The one right in front of you? A 13 with hope. This one does have a slightly higher evasion, so a 13 will not hit that one. But you may take a hope.
I'm gonna add a +2 to it with my thing and gain another stress.
Can you do that with your tongue, or is that only for spells?
It's for any roll. It's actually for a spell or a weapon that deals magic. Oh, this doesn't deal magic damage. Never mind. Never mind.
Nope.
Gotcha. Okay. I see what you're doing. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you may take a hope. That is going to be another action from me. This one, the thief is going to retaliate against you, Olian.
That was a fail.
I might die, boys.
Oh my god.
He's actually going to use a special ability. He's going to use a fear to use his to put a hand against you and shove you backwards, back off. Does a 6 hit?
Almost, but no.
Okay. That is the end of my turn then.
I still want to like stab 2 people at once.
Okay.
How do I go about doing this? I
Do you
get
have an
2
ability that lets you do that?
No.
Then you can attack once.
Alright. I'm gonna attack the one on the right. I'm gonna attack this guy.
Okay. I will say, looking at your abilities, if you attack the one on your left, you would get to add your sneak attack
I'm
to
doing
it.
the one on the left, I'll get advantage, yeah.
Not advantage, but you get to add your sneak attack to it.
Okay. Well then I'm
when
gonna
you-
spend a hope to
Okay.
Add to my attack roll.
Is this for a sneak attack?
It will be, because I have advantage on this guy, because Alian is next to him.
What is your ability that gives you advantage for that?
If you have advantage on an attack roll or an ally is in
Okay, so this doesn't give you advantage to it, but it just means you get to add your sneak attack to it.
you can also spend any number of hope before the attack roll. And if it's successful, also add the number of D8 equal to the hope spent.
So that would be adding to the damage.
Yeah. So
If you want to expend hope and try to turn that sneak attack into something super, super meaty, you may do so.
Yeah,
But
let's do
that is going to be a gamble.
Yeah, it's a gamble. That's what I'm doing.
Okay,
So
then go for it.
Do this, and then do roll. 10 with hope.
10 with hope. A 10 with hope is not going to be enough.
All right,
But you may mark a hope.
but I get a hope back. No.
You do get a
Alright.
hope back. The
yes.
ambusher that you just turned your back on is going to attack you. What?
and I sense him and he dodge.
Fantastic. I have no fear left to add to that right now, so that is the end of my turn. Man, if you guys keep missing every single round, I just get only do one thing, so it's actually kind of nice.
Rain of Blades again!
Okay.
That's a 9 with hope, but I'm gonna. Actually, it's pointless to add a +3. It's still gonna miss, so I just add my.
Okay.
These guys
You may
are
take a
really
hope.
good to hit.
You take a hope. Let's see. I guess it's Aldrich's turn. The ambusher is going to attack Aldrich. Am I saying that right, Aldrich?
Yeah. That's a hit.
Okay.
That's 1 wound. I won't bother using that.
It's still meat to beat.
It's meets or beat, yes.
Okay.
Meets or beats it.
All right, I'm gonna go now. Fuck you.
It's my turn.
I'm gonna spend a hope. I'm gonna use my subclass thing, Wing Sentinel.
Sure.
So
Okay.
until I make a roll with fear, I will do an additional 1d8 damage to any weapon attack.
All right, so you got these wings sprouting out of your back as you do
Glorious
so. Fantastic.
golden wings. I'm gonna whiff
Oh,
immediately.
that's gonna feel bad if you roll immediately with you.
Yeah. Oh, you fucking know it.
Yeah, here we go.
19 with hope.
Oh, nice.
Holy shit!
Oh,
Yeah, no,
nice.
that
Finally, a good fucking roll.
that'll absolutely hit.
All right, let's see. 1d10 plus 2 damage.
Plus the 1d8.
So that's
1d8, yeah.
8 damage, and I'm just gonna roll a 1d8 here. So that's
8
14
damage?
total.
14 total. That is a severe wound. This thing is dead.
Cool.
Die.
It's my turn again.
I just imagine that
Xander's turn.
Aldrich just pounds him into the ground, like with this it just hammers him into the dirt, and so there's just his head sticking out.
It's brutal.
Nice.
Oh, how healthy are the 2 dudes left?
They've both been hit once.
They've been going down with 2 damage, right?
I think no, because one of them is usually like a major, so it's like 3 health. They should be on their last leg, except for this guy.
Do you want to go? Because
I'll fight. I'll hit this guy.
okay.
All right.
I'm gonna do what I did again, and use hope. So let's see. 21 with hope.
Nice.
21 with holy moly. Yeah, that'll absolutely work.
Yeah, and so damage-wise, I do.
Which one are you attacking? This one right here?
Yeah, the one next to Alien. So I get sneak attack.
For sure. So add a d8 to whatever you roll.
So 1d8 roll. I don't think I did that right. So
How so?
well, so I click 1d8, right? I have the damage roll.
Right.
So how do I just add another d8? So it's but 2.
So you normally do, yeah. So you're basically you just add another d8 to it. So your dagger does 1d8 plus 2 normally.
Yeah.
So roll that, and then there might be a way for you to add a d8 normally. If not, you can just roll it on Foundry.
Yeah. So I'll just roll 2d8.
Go for it. 2d8 plus 2 will be your total damage.
Fucking all right. Wait. This is. What? This
You're right.
I don't. I'm just gonna roll a d8 twice because doing a
Okay.
2d8 doesn't seem to give. Because it's just giving me a +1. Okay.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah. So let me just roll. For me.
Make sure you take a hope too, by the way, for rolling that.
Right.
You can roll on Foundry if it's easier.
Yeah. Let me just do
Yeah.
2d8 roll.
Plus you.
So
13.
15 damage. That is a severe wound. This thing is dead.
Yeah. I go up behind him and I take my 2 daggers and I make a scissor with the 2 and just chop his head off.
You what?
He scissors the thing.
You
Yeah.
what now?
And I would like to use my. Oh no, it's just 1 left. So I'll just.
It's my turn, bro. Let me
no,
let me
well,
do
it
it.
wouldn't. It wouldn't take a roll.
turn.
It
Let
wouldn't
me
take a
do it.
roll.
Let me
Oh, I
do
want
it.
to punch more. Come on.
It wouldn't take a roll, so it wouldn't really be a problem because the DM would get to go if I failed. But
Teleports here.
I was actually just gonna teleport over here, but it
Oh.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's fine. I'll stay.
My frog will pull back his leaves, showing glowing rings on each of his arms, and he's
Alright.
gonna fucking palm strike this guy.
Yo!
Okay. Yo.
Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna use my dual self.
What?
It's an
Bro.
agility one, but I didn't know.
He didn't read.
What will you learn?
I'm gonna spend 1 hope for advantage. I can do that, right?
No.
I don't believe so. You can use hope to help an ally. You can't give yourself advantage though.
Okay. I'm gonna hit with dual self
An
at
ally.
23.
Experience.
Damn, 23 with what?
With hope.
Okay, take a hope. That absolutely hits. Roll damage.
Gonna be
Can you
huge. Yeah. What?
could you use your experience to add, like, to not necessarily give you advantage, but give you a bonus to hit?
They very specifically say to not use experience in combat.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damage is 1d8 plus 2.
Go for it.
I roll an 8.
Damn.
8 total.
Yeah.
That is a major wound. That is all it's going to take. This thing is dead. You guys have defeated the ambushers.
We did it.
Woo!
Very nice.
I'm like-
Very nice.
I'm like bleeding on my arm is like bleeding.
One more hit, I would have died. So
Yeah, you're like falling apart. I'm
All right.
bleeding.
let's sure as.
I will stride to the frog. I will Menting Touch. I will spend 2 hope and restore 1 hit point.
Is that
Okay.
AoE, can I get on that?
No. Slap.
Ah!
Hey gringo, you shouldn't do that. We're just gonna rest.
How much do you get back on a short rest, though?
You
can
you can choose your downtime activities if you check the flashcards.
I am. Sure. Make me so
So-
mad. 1d4
so
hit
you can-
points. How
so
much
you-
do you have? How many wounds?
I have 4 wounds,
4 wounds.
so I can use 10 wounds twice and GG, bro.
I mean, I'm just gonna.
Can you choose the same thing twice?
2 of the options below doesn't specify.
Doesn't specify. So.
Doesn't specify, but I don't see why not.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I'll leave it up to the DM.
I guess you could. Yeah.
So
I don't think I saw it.
1 of 10 wounds.
Are you googling, Mark? You ain't gonna find
no,
shit.
I'm making a note. If when I leave
Okay.
feedback, short rest, clarify if you can do the same thing twice.
Wait, you're actually writing notes that you're gonna is like it's an actual beta test?
Yeah, like there's
Wow.
a feedback thing. So fuck yeah, I'm gonna do it.
They're asking for feedback, so.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's gonna suddenly run into Matthew Mercer, not accidentally. He was stalking him, and hand him the notes.
Matt, you haven't been writing back, please. This has been bothering me. Also, hello, Glenn. I don't know how long you've been here, but
So we wanna we want a short rest and
Yeah,
vibe?
it's only an hour.
I will say there is a built-in short rest opportunity later on in the game. There will not be another combat before then.
Oh, okay.
So
well,
only
alright,
because it's like built into the narrative.
Okay.
I'll
I
just
will,
stay
I will
bleeding.
unspend my hope.
You like reached out to heal me, and the frog slaps your hand away.
Oh,
I am chilling, Ringo. Do not waste it.
Fantastic.
very well.
Is there anything on the thistle folk?
I would also like to go back to trying to shove the cart out of the way.
If you're looking at the Thistle folk, they have like some armor, number of daggers on them. Nothing too exciting on them.
Blue doesn't matter in a one shot.
Matters
Well,
to
I
me.
mean-
You may take a few daggers if you would like.
Can I throw daggers?
I think so. I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah, and it uses the same attacks.
Yeah.
You don't have to be like specialized in throwing daggers.
No.
Hell yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna take those daggers.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you can throw them. I have the guide pulled up. Let's just see what it says. I'm going to say yes for now. But yeah. In the meantime, Aldrich, with some effort, now that the danger has passed, you are able to get the cart up, no problem.
Took you long enough.
Is there anything in there? I'm like gonna go underneath
there
him
anything of
and,
value
like,
under here?
look inside.
You look through there. It's just like foods and clothes and stuff. Like nothing of high value. Just like this is just a merchant that's going around selling his wares. You can take some food. Just probably like a handful of gold if you wanted to take the coins. It's up to you.
I mean, I'll take the coins. Everything else is just kind of eh.
Mark on the sheet. You have another handful of gold then.
All right. Features, equipment. Manage equipment. No. Oh, I see. There.
All right, then we keep going.
Yep.
Which
Okay.
I assume he managed to push it out of the way.
Aldrich gets the cart out of the way. You guys can get back on your wagon, and you may continue down the road. The path leads you further into the forest until you spot a large stone pillar carved top to bottom in ancient dwarven symbols. This denotes one corner of the peaceful village of Hush. When you pass beyond the stone marker, you feel a small sensation like the pop of a bubble, then the sounds of friendly chatter becomes louder. Though the trees of the Sablewood are unchanged here, there is a distinctive, safe and comforting air. A few smiling faces turn to you as your carriage rolls in, waving or casting a warm greeting toward the party. There is lively music drifting your direction from the tavern at the center of town. We haven't really gone over why you guys are actually here. I guess we should probably do that now. Your characters would know this. Yeah.
On the run.
You guys have essentially been given a task. You guys are essentially running a bounty for the king
Fucking
of...
Dinker guy.
What?
Divorced dwarf. He left Shade Light. He found a new place to live. It's entirely different.
And he got divorced again.
God damn it. Maybe he's
This guy...
This is an inside joke that I don't know.
No, it's
Correct.
It's just the sound effects you can hear. Ding, ding, ding.
This is a different ting ting ting, to be fair. I got a different mock for these sound effects. But yes, so you guys are currently on a bounty posted by servants of the king of insert kingdom here to find someone known as the Whitefire Arcanist. You have a package to deliver on your kingdom's behalf.
We have the package with us, right?
Yes, you are taking the package to deliver to this Arcanist.
I'm gonna double check to make sure the package is there.
It is.
I'm gonna triple check to make sure the package is there.
Oddly enough, it isn't anymore.
What?
No.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, it's underneath the pillow. Okay.
There you go. So yeah, you guys can walk around and try to ask for directions if you would like.
Yeah, I'm not leaving. No.
Aldrich, too fidgety.
Aldrich, can you ask people? I don't think they're gonna like me.
I don't see why not, but fine. I'll ask around. I'll wave over some random passerby.
I'm gonna slink to the back. It's like no, people. Nope.
You gotta chill, gringo.
No, not with people.
All right. Yes, indeed. You guys look around. What do you do to grab some attention, or to ask for help? What do you do?
I will use my great bulk to gently, put a hand on someone's shoulder as they pass by.
You have a great bulk +1?
No?
Then I guess you can do that, can you, huh?
You have breathing +1 on your sheet, Ollie?
He does.
You walk over and you see you actually find a dwarven woman. Probably middle-aged, a little bit older, with this fiery red hair and a thick beard, carrying a barrel of ale on her shoulder. She turns as you reach for her, like, "Oh, hi there. No need to touch. Hi."
Oh, sorry. Just let's hustle and bustle. Need someone's attention. Sorry. We're looking for directions.
Oh, wonderful. To where?
Sorry, Cole, remind me. Where are we going?
You're looking for the Whitefire Arcanist.
We're looking for a Whitefire Arcanist, you see.
Oh, all right. I think I might be able to help you out with that. But what do you say, little do something? I do something for you. You do something for me, eh? I'm curious.
About what?
The weapons you all have. Tell me about them. What do you call them? What are the names?
Names? Roleplay? Fuck. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Gun 1 and Gun 2.
Hell
They're
yeah.
my baby. Kisses, forearms. Love them.
Alright, magical punching weapons name.
God.
Just
So we see
name
Watt
your
starts
fist.
flexing. Aldrich blue screens while Mark Google something.
Listen, gringo, this is what we call a dual staff.
Oh.
Can't really name it because I don't really use it, but that's a dual staff. It's cool.
You use
Every
it for
weapon
walking,
every
don't
weapon
you?
should have a name.
I mean, I don't think these weapons are special enough to have names.
Well, every weapon's special.
My gloves were crafted by my mentors 20 years ago.
Now that's
The
the story.
left one is hunting, the right is nailing. I don't know what it means.
Ah, mystery within a mystery. That's the way to do it,
They
lad.
might have just made it up.
But hey, you can make up whatever you want. You start believing it long enough, it may eventually be true.
No?
Well, in that case, this is serration, and this one is puncture.
Ah, very on the nose what they do. Very nice.
Yeah.
Ah, thank you
I like
for
to keep it simple.
I appreciate you, boys. There's precious little to do in this town. I get entertainment where I can, you know. That Thank you. Yes, well, if you go to the tavern over there, I've actually have a friend who I believe knows this arcanist. By the man by the name of Halcyon Fives. Halathon Fives.
Telephone 5 sounds like a space station.
What's that?
I don't know. The old
Outer
code
space.
Saying
space.
these really weird things.
The ancient text spoke of them.
There were ancient texts? Where'd you get those?
At my
This
monastery.
war, Gringo,
What?
this wall came out like a week ago. There's no ancient text.
I will make up law. Matt Mercer cannot stop me.
Oh my god.
It's just
Matt
my
Mercer.
setting now, Matt.
You can't stop me.
All right, we blob over there.
Okay, you guys head over to the tavern. We can do. Boop,
Oh,
boop.
3D rendered tavern.
Yo.
Go.
That's not 3D rendered.
Is it not?
No,
you
that's
sh-
drawn.
Are you sure?
That's
Bro, zoom in. You can see the brushes.
But it feels like fucking
It's got-
the sconce on the right though. That looks real.
It's well rendered, bro.
I don't believe you. It looks like a late '90s CG render, which makes it very charming to me.
specifically late 90s.
Yes.
Like it's from Diablo or something.
Yeah.
World of Warcraft. In the early
No.
days.
You guys enter the tavern. You see, it is a sight to behold, with 6 curving stories climbing the trunk of an ancient tree. This is the heart of the community, always crowded with music and good-natured conversation. You notice as you enter, there is a halfling barkeep that kind of eyes you as you all enter and gestures to what appears to be some kind of a hook rack near the door, where you see a number of shoes hung up.
What? Wait.
You will regret this. I'll take my
I don't
shoes
think
off.
I'm wearing shoes.
They fucking stink. We've been on the road for a while.
I don't
They-
wear shoes.
I also don't wear shoes, Gringo.
High five.
Then I guess you don't have to take your shoes off. You're not wearing any shoes. That's fine. That makes sense. All right.
Shrugs,
Enjoy your time.
Continues walking.
Yeah. You come on in and you see it is a beautiful looking tavern in here. Yeah. What do you guys do now that you're inside?
I will approach the barkeep.
Right.
Do you happen to know a fellow named Halathon?
Oh yeah, of course. He's he normally hangs out up on the second floor up there, usually playing some games.
I swear to God, Cole, if you shoehorn in a fucking card game.
The description of Halathon 5 is that he is playing a game. All
Okay,
right.
just a game. Cool.
But now it's a card game, specifically.
It does specify a card game.
No.
Listen to me, bartender.
Yeah.
Can I have a bucket of water?
Of course, water's on the house. He gets you a nice old steel bucket of water.
Dumps over my head.
All right.
Thank
Fantastic.
My socks are all wet now. No.
You're gonna get that everywhere. Oh wait.
you. I need the moisture or I die.
Wait, really?
It is not a mechanic in this world, but I should need moisture.
I mean, I think we all do now. But,
You see the barkeep ask you folk here for the first moss?
the what?
It's the festival going on right now. That's why we've got so many people hanging around out here. It's our annual festival for the start of spring is when the crops start getting ripe.
A harvest festival?
Harvest festival's more in the autumn. This is more when the harvest starts. So, we're springtime right now.
When you're planting the seeds.
Exactly.
Fields.
What I did to
Actually-
your mom.
I strangle
What?
the frog. Blurry Kermit. .png, you know the one.
Yeah. You guys look around. You see there are a number of people. There's all these like very fresh fruits and vegetables that are being passed around. There's like makeshift market stalls set up within the tavern. There's people painting stones. There's like arm wrestling competitions happening throughout the tavern. People are having a very good time here.
No one's really paying us any mind.
No, there's so many newcomers in this town at this point. You guys are not sticking out at all.
Right.
All different ancestries, all different people from all over the place. This is like the only source of civilization within the Sablewood. So if you're in the Sablewood, you're coming here at some point or another.
If you get caught stealing, you're on your own, bro. I'm just warning you right now.
I mean, come on. I got the itch. I gotta take some.
He's not telling you not to. He's just saying you're on your own if you do.
Oh, I know. Oh, I'm fully aware. I want to. Let's see. You have a few minutes to prepare.
Yeah, y'all can take time to
Okay.
prepare stuff you need to.
Can you point me to the restroom or the head or whatever you call it where you take a shit?
I mean, restroom's fine. Points behind it. So the whole thing's like built kind of on a curve because it's built around a tree. Kind of points like around the curve from the bars. Like, yeah, right over there.
Okay, thanks. I'll be back. All right, bye.
All right. You're a grown man. You don't need to ask permission. Go to the bathroom. Seems cool.
I'm gonna enter the bathroom. I'm gonna spend a few minutes. I'm gonna mark a stress, and I'm gonna use uncanny disguise.
Okay, what does your disguise look like?
I'm just gonna be like a nondescript human,
Sure.
just to like avoid scrutiny or anything like that. Just to kind of blend in even better.
For sure. Yeah, okay, you become a human, step back out.
Yep.
What is your goal?
I'm going to walk up the stairs, and I want to see if there's any available seats around wherever they're having a game.
I mean, there's a ton of games. There's arm wrestling, there's card games, there's people just like painting stuff.
Is there anybody? I want to listen in on whatever the Arcanist, if I can spot him with what they're talking about.
So, for clarity, the Arcanist isn't here. Someone who knows where the Arcanist is here.
Okay. Right. Well, I want to listen in on what everyone is saying.
Yeah, make a check. What would that be?
Oh,
an
and
instinct check.
I would like to add, because I'm a kleptomaniac, I would like to see if I can spot anything while I'm listening in that looks particularly stealable.
Okay.
That's
Do you
like
have
worthwhile.
Do you have an experience that's relevant for that?
I have Thief and Con Artist as a +2.
I noticed you
Yeah,
had
I'm thinking
both
it
of
should
those
just
as-
be Thief. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Let's just simplify that to Thief, and then yeah, you may expend a hope to add a +2 to that roll if you wish.
Okay. So I'm just gonna do a. Oh no. It's Instinct, right?
Yes, please.
Instinct.
And you're looking for something to steal, you said?
Yeah, and the +2.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
So total of +4, or +3, whatever you add.
Wait, hold on. Let me double check. While disguised, you have you have advantage on any roll where you're negotiating with criminals, detecting lies, or finding safe hide. And you have advantage on any attempts. Okay, so this is not. Oh, disarm a trap or steal. Oh no, that's not spotting. Okay, so just a plus. So it would be a +3 because instinct's +1, and then the hope is +2 or +1.
Whatever your experience is. So if you're using the Thief, that is your +2, so you may add a +2.
Okay.
So expend a hope to add 2 to that.
So total. So instinct is 1. Con or thief is 2, and then hope is 2.
The hope is what you're adding the thief with. So
Okay,
you're
so
expending a
total is-
hope to add your experience. So a total of +3 to this roll.
Okay. Don't have advantage to it. So let's see.
Nope.
16 with hope.
16 with hope. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, you look around. There's a bunch of stuff going on. There's a bunch of some people playing some strange card games with like there's cards and acorns for some reason. But you do see a few piles of gold on the table as well. There's all the sorts of these like colorful trinkets that seems like maybe some of the more gnomish types have been like crafting and just handing out. I think on a roll like that, you're probably going to be most drawn to it. You see what appears to be a giant sitting at one of these tables, where they're like painting stones, and you see this guy is painting, perhaps unbeknownst to him, some kind of precious stone.
Okay. I would like to make my way over there to get a better look at that stone.
Yeah, it's a very nice looking stone. It's beautifully carved. It's not like perfectly refined. Like you get the sense this guy just kind of found this out in the woods. It's kind of got like a greenish tint to it. You know that's worth a good sum of money though.
Right. I'm gonna approach him. Is he facing towards the center, or like is he facing away, or like am I approaching him from behind or from the front?
I mean, you tell me. He's at the table. He's sitting facing the table, paying very close attention to this game, or not this game, this little activity he's in. He's actively taking part with the table. Yes.
So he's holding the gem, or is he holding?
He's like painting the gem right now. Yes.
Oh, okay. Excuse me, sir. What is that? Do you hold it? It looks fascinating.
It's a rock I found out in the woods.
Just a rock?
Yeah.
Really? That's it?
Yeah.
Why are you still holding it?
I'm painting it.
Wait, why are you painting it?
It's a rock painting festival. Activity, group activity.
Activity. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I'm new here, and I was wondering, what you were doing. I saw that you had this...
Painting rocks.
I mean, yeah. Is there a competition?
No, it's just fun. Take it home, put up on your mantle or something.
Are you the only one that does it?
There are plenty of other people at the table that are painting right now.
Oh, okay. Huh. Can I join you?
Yeah, sure. Open table, open sitting.
Okay, I'm going to find a seat next to him. And as I'm doing so, I'm going to trip myself and stumble into him.
Sure.
And I would like to use that as a means to scramble the rock, or like have him drop the rock, or to like somehow swap them. Like I'll have my own rock.
Sure.
And then swap with the one that he's got.
Okay. Yeah. Make for me a what would that be? Yeah. Make a finesse roll.
Finesse roll. All right. So finesse, I have a domain effect called Pick and Pull, where I have advantage when I'm stealing an item from a target, either through stealth or by force. So that's a 1d6. I think I have to roll it separately. So let's do finesse. Finesse is +2. I can spend a hope to use the thief again.
Go for it.
So that is...
That would absolutely apply to this.
Yes, that's a 4. And I'll have advantage. And let's roll.
Go for it.
Hey, Mark, you want to see how rad I felt?
Yeah.
14 with hope.
It's in the heart of the wild out.
Oh my god, 14 rat.
What the fuck is
What's
that?
going on with this red?
Okay, 14 with hope. Yeah, you
Anyway.
trip into this giant.
So sorry.
God, mate, you all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm so sorry. I messed everything up, didn't I? Oh no, I'm so
God,
sorry.
Fuck, where's my rock? Where'd it go?
Where'd it go? It must have fell somewhere and rolled. I heard something rolling.
Oh, he gets down on the floor, starts scrambling around for it.
I don't see it. I'm like looking around. No, I don't. I mean, I have another rock, I guess, but it's not. I don't think it's the same one. Is that okay?
All right, I'm gonna have you make one more.
Yeah.
You succeeded on that roll, so I'm trying to decide if I need to punish you and making you roll again.
Well, it's with hope. If I succeeded with fear, I imagine something bad would happen, right?
Correct. So yeah, you know what? You're yeah, no, that's fine. You did succeed with hope, so yeah, he will see the rock you're holding. He's like,
I'm real sorry about that. I didn't mean to. So clumsy.
what's your name again?
The name's Tao.
Tao?
Tao.
Tao.
Yeah.
Alright, Tao. I'll be seeing you around.
What? Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to.
He goes back to painting his rock, but he's painting it very aggressively now.
Okay.
You have a precious gem.
Precious gem.
In the meantime, what are you two doing?
I'm moisturizing.
Moisturize.
Alright. Valid.
Can I roll for chill?
What are you trying to accomplish with this?
Maybe lower my stress by 1.
That'll be something you can do over a short rest. So we'll get to that when we get to a short rest.
How do I
Okay.
add an
You know what? Sure. If you guys would rather just do the short rest now, we can skip over that bit when we come to it later. If you'd rather do it now.
Oh yeah, fuck it. Let's show us.
All right, go for it.
All right. All right, gamers. Everyone, click on the downtime on the top left, top right,
Downtime.
and now you can read the options that you can do. Since I'm a frog, I can take 3 downtime activities instead of 2. Once per session, that is.
Oh, okay.
once per session? Oh shit. Yeah, long sessions will you'll have to choose.
So I'm gonna 10 wounds once.
Okay, so why are you talking like that?
All right, gamers, that's gonna put me to 1 wound.
Oh god. That that fucking gives me the idea of playing a character that talks like a fucking streamer.
All right,
What's
gamers.
up, guys?
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Alright,
I'm
gamers,
gonna beat up this goblin.
Alright,
Let's
gamers,
go.
now I'm gonna clear stress. That's all my stress gone, and I'm gonna repair armor.
You can only do 2.
No, but I'm a frog. I can do 3.
Gotcha.
I'm a
Okay.
frog.
No, that's right. They do get that. Okay.
Simply, I'm a frog.
And
So
that's
D4,
that's
right?
all my downtime.
All right.
Yeah, D4 for. Let's do D4 for.
And keep in mind,
HP.
some of these you can help out your friends with.
I will
Okay.
not.
I would not.
I don't need
Alright.
that. Yeah. And then stress, I guess.
I will.
No wait. Oh wait. Actually, let's do prepare and give myself 2 hope or 1 hope.
Nice.
Okay, just 1. It's just 1.
I will also clear my armor slots.
All right.
I don't know how I'm repairing my armor when I don't wear armor, but whatever. I limber up.
You're oiling your muscles.
Or it's like you could say it's like you're stitching up any wounds you have, applying sutures, stuff
That's
like that.
that's tending to wounds, though.
Oil up your muscles, bro.
Wizards don't wear armor.
I can tell you guys you're not allowed to do that if you want.
Oh,
No, it's because sorcerers. I'm already a brass.
oh
but
no,
as a
I'm a
sorcerer-
seraph.
Oh.
Yeah, and they have the
Seraphs
option.
don't-
They can, but one of their abilities
they
is
can get
they just
unarmored
do
defense, yeah.
3 plus 2 times strength. So,
They just get unarmored defense like a barbarian.
and I had the urge to play a punch paladin, so here I am.
Punch paladin.
So it's up to you to decide what it looks like, how it feels, and all that stuff. That's up to you guys.
Yeah. I'm definitely. Well, since we're doing the short rest, I'll go back to the bathroom, take off the disguise, and then leave and start stitching myself back up.
Okay. Very well. All right. Is that everyone done with their short rest?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fantastic. Then, Olian and Aldrich, are you guys doing anything, or are you just gonna look for the contact?
I was
I'm
finding
gonna-
contact.
I'm gonna go for the contact.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll make my
Well,
way over there. And I'm like
yeah.
holding this new gem, like looking at it. It's like, oh, that's nice.
You guys find a table playing one of those games of like weird cards and acorns that seem unfamiliar to you. You see one of the tables, a guy slams a hand card and is like, "That's what I needed!" Woo! You see a clank man is celebrating a victory.
Ah.
Wow.
Oh, that explains the 5. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. He kind of looks up as you guys approach. He is a clank of indeterminate age. Has a number of scratches across his body, but you see on his shoulder is a friendly fox bat.
Oh.
Aww.
He looks up at you guys and is like, "Oh, hey there. You folk look like the adventuring types.
Keen eye, friend. Keen eye.
I have to wonder, you folks see any of them thistle folk walking around?"
Walking around, more like trying to kill us.
No shit.
Yeah.
Tell-
Yeah. Had a fight
tell me
with,
about
what, 4 of them? 4 or 5? No, I
was
think there was
5.
10. No, there was 10.
It was 5.
It was 10.
It was
There was
5.
10.
It was 10.
Most
I'm starting
definitely 5.
I'm not sure I'm able to know what the truth is anymore. You folk are telling different stories right now.
That's 2 against 1.
2
Those
tell
obviously-
lies, 1 tells the truth.
That's
I don't
not
think that's how that works in
works.
any capacity.
It is how it works right now.
Listen to me. What matters is that we're chilling, and we need information, Clank.
Hell yeah, brother. Alright, what are you looking for? What can I do for you?
I've
mean-
forgotten the name already. God
I
damn it.
also
We have a package- we have a
Okay,
package that we're supposed to deliver to an arcanist.
there you go. Oh, I see. Well, Arcanist is quite busy, but you traveled so far, I'm sure she'll be more than hospitable to you folk. And we'd be lost without her. She keeps this whole place under a powerful ward so that no dangers from the Sablewood can pass into town.
Is that
Yeah,
legal?
yes sir, that's it. Yeah. She's got powerful magic keeping us all safe from the weird critters that wander the woods. Yeah, her house is down to the south, past through the farmland, and you'll come right up to it. It's, her house is actually hanging from one of the old Sablewood trees. You can't miss it.
Okay. Bye.
All right. Thanks for the information.
Yeah, no
Hope
problem.
your game goes well. I don't
Oh, it's
really know what
going-
it is, but good luck.
That's the secret, ain't it? No one knows. So they
No
lose.
way. No one
Wait.
knows how the game works.
Board game of Kelvin Ball.
You want to sit here and let me explain the whole game to you?
No.
Yes.
I didn't.
No.
All right, we got
I'll
1 and
take a
1.
seat.
I think by the time that you're done, we would have missed our destiny. It'd be night. It'd be morning. Yeah. I gotta go.
All right.
Perhaps another time.
Perhaps another time. I'll be here, breaking into my victories. Yeah. In that case, you guys, if there's nothing else you'd like to do in the tavern, may leave said tavern and head back out into the Sablewood.
Leaving the tavern, whistling a happy tune.
As you make your way past the homes of the village, then through the farmlands of Hush, you see a variety of crops had begun to cultivate a thin layer of glowing blue moss over the top of their fruits and vegetables. They pulse softly like a heartbeat as you pass. Among the thriving groves, you notice the Sablewood trees in this area have hundreds of unique faces carved into all sides, eyes peering in every direction.
Horrifying.
One tree is taller than the rest, which bears a strange structure hanging from it, which you imagine to be the Arcanist's home, hanging like an overripe fruit. It hangs from a braid of rope as wide around as a giant's forearm, tied to a massive branch and counterweighted by a cabin-sized boulder lying at the base of the tree. The stone is marked with a collection of symbols, and the cabin windows flash with a soft yellow-green light. What would you like to do?
I approach.
Is this
Can
the
I
place?
not?
The house is hanging in the air.
Yeah, this is the place.
Is there a ladder?
No. It is just... Here, let me... I don't have the picture in the Foundry, but let me put a picture in the Discord so you guys can see.
Hey, Aldrich, you got a big voice, right?
It's true.
Like, yell to get attention so that, like, you know, we don't have to climb all the way up there?
I could try to yell very loud.
Or we can cut the rope. That would be funny.
Someone lives there. Are you insane?
That sounds like a terrible but very funny idea.
Wait. How about you just lift the rock that is holding up the house? So,
I
so
don't
it goes
think
down a little.
I'm not quite that strong, I think.
Is there like a pulley system?
Can I?
where,
I would like to just yell first before we try to be the is.
You would like to yell? Okay then, you may certainly yell. What do you yell?
He will cup his hands to his mouth, and he'll give out a big ol' hello, as loud as he can.
Hello?
Hello!
Huh.
Little word.
There seems to be no response, but the light within still flickers.
Do I have an arcane sense call. I can sense the presence of magical people and objects when I'm close to them. Do I feel anything?
You do. There is a powerful magical being within that building.
Oh.
We know you're home!
I can feel your presence! You're not hiding!
We're here to talk about your car's extended warranty.
As you say that, Aldrich, you see one of the limbs of the tree reaches down like a hand and grabs you and puts you back farther away from the house.
So the tree moves. Well, that's something.
I'm gonna
I don't think she likes warranties.
I'm gonna extend my tongue and hit the window from here. I mean, technically my tongue moves 30 feet because it's as close.
Yeah, true.
That's horrifying. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so you guys just watch the tongue like shoot out of his mouth, slap wetly against the window. And finally, after a moment, the window opens. Like, that's disgusting. Why would you do that?
To get your attention.
You guys look and you see a very, very tall fairy.
Tall as in like probably like forearm size.
Moth fairy.
Specifically a 7-foot tall
Shit.
mix of humanoid and firefly.
What the fuck?
Wow.
7 feet.
I told you tall.
I
Y'all
thought
tried to sass me.
tall by fairy standards.
7-foot tall firefly person.
Horrible.
My oh my.
Though her expressions are difficult to read, her emotions are very clear in her voice. She is old but spry, and she eyes you all mischievously. Are you the
Got
group
your
the king sent
package.
from the capital? You're rather
Yeah.
late, aren't you?
Well, we came. It was a long journey, and we ran into trouble.
We were just chilling on the way.
I see.
He
The art of
was.
chilling is an important one. Oh, come in. You see,
Ow.
she will, wait a fucking second, I'll show you. You see, she, waves a hand as the rope on her house begins to lower. As it does, it lands before you, and you see the door opens, and that the house inside is surprisingly spacious. It seems larger on the inside than it is on the outside.
Interesting.
The main room is a crowd of potion bottles, spellbooks, runes, plants, and small creatures of all kinds.
Hey,
And yet you couldn't classify. Almost done. And yet you couldn't classify the place as messy. It's clear that if anyone moved a single item even an inch, the old fairy would notice. Now you may.
hey, Alian, could you do something like this?
What?
Have a house that's bigger on the inside?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
So then why don't you have one?
Because I'm chilling.
Well, you could be chilling in a bigger, better house.
If you raise your standards of chilling, chilling otherwise becomes harder.
This is some weird standards of chilling system I don't understand.
Oh, you'll understand when you're older.
What?
Bob, no.
Just chill.
I
Chill.
physically can't.
God damn it.
Well,
So,
alright, yeah.
can I look around the room to see if there's anything of value to steal? New location,
Yeah.
new choices.
Sure. Make an instinct roll for sure.
Alright. I'm just gonna do a normal one. 7 with hope.
7 with hope. Okay. There's a ton of stuff you could steal here. It would not be a good idea to do that.
Well, damn. It's locked up tight. Kind of shuffles his feet, kicks some dust. Man.
Well, how was the trip besides being attacked and other things?
You would not believe this. You're
Boring.
chill. How?
I like this frog. He's very chill.
Too chill.
Hell yeah.
It's kind of his
Way
gimmick,
too
I
chill.
think.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
yeah, but you gotta have some excitement in your life. If you're chill
Do you?
all the time, you're better off just being an iceberg.
that's an oddly specific reference.
It's the only one that I could come up with.
Listen, I'm from the Seabourn. One thing we know how to do over there is vibe.
Well, I mean, I'll take your word for it, but I'd have to meet some others to really convince me. By the way, what was this package that you wanted us to deliver anyway?
Oh, yes, of course. I thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, so you guys bring the package inside and you see she opens it. Within it
Like-
is a
I was just gonna be right behind her to see how she's opening it and what's inside.
Sure. You see a massive stone with a lion's face carved upon it. You as a thief recognize what this is. This is
Oh.
This is a keystone of the capital city gate's main archway.
Oh. Wait,
Uh,
I know what that is.
and of course, the king would want to keep this a secret. If anyone knew your city was no longer warded, you would be conquered before sunrise.
Oh my! So so it's broken?
It's temporarily powered down, so that I may be helped here.
I see.
Hmm?
Huh.
Well, we should probably get this done very quickly then, so your king is not without protection for too long. We must travel to the open vale to reinstate the ward of this vale, but such an effort of magic would attract dangerous creatures from the darkest reaches of Sablewood. Are you folk willing to help?
The open veil? What's that? Never heard of it.
It's a place within the Sablewood.
Oh. It's just like a location? Oh, I thought it was like a different, like, plane of existence or something.
Nope, it's just a vale. That happens to be open. That's why it's called the open vale.
Okay, alright.
Sure, we'll help.
I mean,
Sure.
yeah. I'm
Alright.
I mean, the job is... Wait. Do we
The
get
job
paid
is
by-
technically over. You guys
Yeah,
are
do we
done.
get paid by you, or do we have to go back to the capital?
I think the king will pay you when you get back.
Ah, man. Alright. Well, will you pay us if we help you out?
Whoa. Whoa.
I don't want to work for free.
We can ask the king for a tip later.
I don't work for tips.
I will send a note to the king requesting an additional amount of payment for you as thanks for doing this for me.
Okay, you got me. Alright, I'll help.
What about you, tall man? You've been rather quiet.
Speak now.
I was
Do it
muted. I
quick.
apologize. I was typing something in my browser and I muted myself so it doesn't make loud keyboard noises. And
Why are you watching porn while I'm talking to you?
you wouldn't understand.
You.
I have needs, damn it!
Horrifying.
Terrifying, actually.
I'm sorry, I was thinking of my scriptures.
Nice.
All right. Well, are you in?
Of course, yes.
Wonderful. All right. In that case, you guys will set off. This is where the short rest would have happened. On direction for the Arcanist, your carriage. You guys get back in your carriage with her, and you pull into a mysterious clearing in the shape of a perfect circle.
And this is supposed to be natural?
This is the only area of the Sablewood you've seen without trees to block the sky. This is the open vale.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow, it's so open.
Points.
Yeah. And
Mad
it's a
cartographer. Points.
Yeah, Mac Cartographer made the two maps for this one shot specifically.
Oh,
That's so cool.
that's cool.
Yeah, you can actually see a little description at the bottom left.
Unofficial fan content.
Yeah,
Well,
No,
it
I thought
should
that was really
someone
neat.
should hire this.
he literally had this up like by the end of the day.
Mercer,
that this all
hire
came
this
out.
man.
Please. We
Sorry,
know
no,
you don't
it's-
use Foundry, but please.
Nintendo, hire this man. Sorry.
Fantastic.
Nintendo, hire this now.
Where was I? Yes. You see, the Arcanist says, "This is a place of powerful ritual magic. It's where I first forged the ward pillars that reside on the corners of Hush, keeping it safe. The last time I did this ritual, I almost died, but
Oh shit.
like I said, it's kind of intense."
Well, then, we better be ready.
All right.
Uh,
Then come here. She will prepare. Normally, she would take an hour to prepare, and you guys would take a short rest. We guys already done that, so we're just gonna zoom through
go
that.
right into it. Let's go.
All right then. The Arcanist kneels down and begins working on the stone. After some time, she lets out a shrill cry. The keystone has finally responded. Quickly, surround me. The ritual must begin, or I'll lose the pathway. Hurry!
Okay.
And you see her body begins glowing brighter and brighter as her eyes roll backwards into her head.
Oh boy.
Allian moves over to her, but in a chill manner.
Valid. You see the
Has
carriage itself
no
lifts
sense of
off the
urgency.
ground as an unearthly cry echoes from the woods, alerted by the arcane energy. You guys may take your positions. Are your positions taken?
Yeah.
I'm right.
Okay, valid.
If you move too far, you can no longer chill.
You guys, you feel a rumble in the ground as the magic awakens 4 ancient skeletons from the ground. Rusted swords in hand, disturbed by the forces of magic. In the distance, you see two natural-looking creatures, something you guys recognize as wraiths, float ominously towards you. So, before combat starts, we're going to do something a little different here. You guys, Mark and all you guys remember a mechanic I used in my last session that I actually had it in mind before Daggerheart came out. I didn't know they were going to be using this mechanic Daggerheart. I thought it was really cool. It's going to be a countdown. It's going to work slightly different than the one I used. The timer is going to be an 8. Thank you, Wraith. It is very simple. Every time you guys kill a monster, the die will go down. Every time the Arcanist is hit, the die will go up. So as opposed to last time, you guys want it to reach 0 now.
Okay. Gotcha.
Sound cool?
Sounds good.
All right. Good deal. Yes, indeed. You guys go first.
You guys want to see something funny?
Hell
You're
yeah.
gonna do the Rain of Blades?
I'm gonna unleash chaos.
Huh? Sir, you're level 1. What?
It's a spell, bro, and I can do it once per session.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna target this motherfucker over there.
Okay. I will say, just as a reminder, there is also the option for tag team attacks, and I'll go and tell you guys just now. This is the end of the one shot. This is the final battle.
Cool.
So anything you guys want to do, now's the time to do it.
I didn't really see anything worth doing tag team for. Like, you just do the normal damage.
No, if it's an attack, you add your damage together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's like a free crit.
I just fail to see the difference between attacking separately or together, since and there's always the same question mark.
You don't risk the GM turn going before 2 people can attack. I guess is the big part of it.
Ooh.
Tag
I'm
team
gonna
once per
unleash-
session, each player can spend 3.
So it's the
tag team.
initiating player expends a 3 hope. Each of you can initiate it once. So like you can be part of as many as there are players. You can each initiate it once by expending 3 hope.
If we do a short rest, do we start at 2 hope, and then if you prepare,
No.
you get another one?
So you start a campaign with 2 hope.
Okay, gotcha.
So that doesn't.
I'm gonna unleash chaos, and it has the range of 4, so I'm gonna hit the raves from here.
Okay then. Has unleash chaos. That is a
It's a spiel.
That is a spiel.
And I'm gonna use my primal origin to twin cast it to the other rave.
Primal
Damn.
origin.
Fucking dope.
Oh, I believe you. I'm just trying to see what. And primal origin. Got it. Yeah, cool. Go for it. That's something you may do.
Pew! I rolled a 16 with hope.
16 with hope. Very nice. This music is way too chill.
Very
Why
chill.
are we? Why is this in combat? Oh, it's okay. I see what's going on. We're gonna go to a different one. Electric Wingman. That feels. Here we go. Here, you know what? Fuck you guys, Banana Tiger.
Oh,
What?
You deserve this for some reason.
I do not.
Sorry. I'm so sorry, Ollie. What did you roll?
I rolled a 16 to hit both of them.
16 with hope, you said?
Oh, it's the witcher
that'll-
music. Okay.
Yeah, that'll hit both of them.
Alright, so this does damage according to how many tokens I waste. My I start with 2.
Okay.
So this is gonna do 2d10.
Very nice.
Unleash chaos.
I rolled a 10 total.
10 total? Okay. That is a major wound for both of them, so they will both take 4, or they both take 2 hit points.
Huge.
Very nice.
And I'm gonna end my turn by marking by giving myself another stress, so I regain my tokens to unleash chaos again at a later time.
Okay. You also gain a hope for rolling with hope, so make sure you mark that as well.
We don't have turns.
Yeah. I'm just technically turn.
That's all you're doing for right now. That's fine. Who else is up? It's still your turn.
So I want to shadow step over to the forest wraiths.
Okay.
Wait, we gotta protect the fairy. Wait.
Aldrich's got it.
Wait, what?
Just gonna use. I'm gonna mark a stress. I'm gonna mark a stress, and I'm going to. I'm gonna run over to the frog, go into his shadow, and then teleport over here.
Awesome. Cool. You do so.
And I would like to attack with hope.
But just if you guys want to see, because I think this artwork is awesome.
That is really cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. That's really cool.
Yeah. All right. Go for it.
Okay. I'm going to use 1 hope.
All right.
And this doesn't really count as a sneak attack because I'm not hidden and I'm not.
You don't have an ally, so this would not be a sneak attack now.
Yes, I'm just gonna roll for just roll, and no bonuses except for finesse. 25 with fear.
25 with fear. Got it. That'll definitely hit.
Cool. So now I'm going to roll. Wait. Okay. So what does the hope do if I don't have sneak attack?
What are you using for this?
I'm using the daggers.
Right.
Then
Okay.
you don't really use hope here. You
So I
just
don't actually use hope, right?
Yeah. You can. Oh, you're asking like for extra damage.
Yeah, I'm wondering. Like,
That only happens if you can already use sneak attack. So when you
Right.
use sneak attack, you may also spend hope to do more damage.
But you have to specify. Okay, so I'm not actually using hope. Gotcha.
Okay, then don't mark it. You still hit.
Yeah, I still hit because it's not for attack; it's just for damage.
Correct.
don't what?
Huh? Roll. 3.
3 damage. Okay, that is a minor injury.
And then I would like to use another stress.
You may do that in a moment. That was
Right,
a
it's
roll
your
with
turn,
fear.
yeah.
That is a roll with fear. Okay. So these guys have a few different things they can do. Okay, I won't do that yet. I will have let's see here. What do I want to do? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna have this wraith attack you back.
Okay.
What?
That's
For
a miss.
10. 10 is a miss. Fantastic.
Don't miss. Yep.
One of these skeletons is going to run up to you, Aldrich.
No.
Going to attack you.
That's a whiff.
That is definitely a whiff. That is all I can do right now. Back to the player turn.
Okay.
I would like to go.
Sure.
All right.
No, heck you.
No, you just win. You Ollie.
No.
The game says I can act again, so I'm gonna act again.
My God.
You're my theme. Punch the skeleton.
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna fucking wing sentinel again. I'm gonna obliterate these skeletons.
Send him into the next life.
Okay.
That is an 18 with hope.
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So let's roll damage. That is a 6 total plus 1d8. So that's 11 total.
11 to this skeleton
Get obliterated.
is a. So what was that? Okay, gotcha. 11 damage total.
Mhm.
This thing does not have a severe threshold because it only has 2 hit points. You obliterate it.
Cool. I give it a swift uppercut as it approaches.
The
It's knock,
timer
it's
goes.
clock. It's knock. It's fuck. You know.
Timer goes down to 7. You said that was a roll with hope.
Yes.
That was one with hope.
Okay. Then mark a hope. Thank you very much.
Hopefully, dokley.
All in, gonna pull up.
Yeah. Gonna walk all casual over there.
In a very chill manner.
All right.
And I'm gonna Rain of Blades by spending 2 hope. I have 3 of them, now I have 1.
Fantastic.
I rolled a 21 with hope.
Nice.
Damn. All right.
Very nice.
It's a 1d10. I rolled 4 for damage, but I can use my Primal Origin to re-roll that.
Okay.
By spending 1 stress.
Fantastic.
I roll a 6 now.
All right. 6 total
I'm-
damage.
I'm hitting the 3 skeletons.
6 total damage. Okay. That is still going to be a minor wound, so that's going to be 1 damage to each of them.
6 damage was a minor wound? Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Tanky.
So again, they don't have a severe threshold, so if you hit a major wound, they just die.
So.
Alright, Mark, you should go again, because Abel's gonna end our turn.
Basically, yeah.
Harsh.
I'm gonna stab the forest wraith again.
Okay.
No sneaky cross. Roll. All right, 21 with hope.
Huge!
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. Damage. Roll. 10 damage.
10 damage. Is a major wound, which will do 2 damage to this. It is still up.
Okay,
What? You're gonna act again like you have extra attack, bro?
I don't have extra attack, but I can.
You can attack again if you want to. It'll be another action.
You know.
You know what, bro? I'm gonna hook you up, bro.
I do want to get at least one of these wraiths down.
I
But
got
I
you,
also
bro.
don't want to be next to him when it's
I'm
their
gonna-
turn.
I'm gonna unleash chaos both of them again.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unleash chaos. What happens if I max out my stress? What will happen?
And when you max out stress, so stress is for when you get hit but don't meet your threshold. You take a stress instead of a hit point. If you're max out on stress, you will take a hit point whenever you get hit.
Ah, fuck it then. Unleash chaos on both of them.
If nobody has 3 hope, we can't do the combined thing.
One person needs 3 hope to activate it. Yes.
Dang.
I rolled up 10 with hope, which I assume is not enough.
10 with hope is not going to be enough.
Okay,
I'm gonna add
hypothetically, would a 12 with
Okay.
hope be enough?
You don't know.
Yeah.
Would,
No, I'm
would-
asking because I have prayer dice.
I see.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. alright,
What about a 14 with hope? Because I have my primal origin.
Okay. I'm gonna let you guys decide if you want to risk it or not.
Fuck it, bro. 14 is gonna hit,
Yep,
probably.
may as well end the session. Fuck it.
So both of you are gonna do it.
Yeah. I will add my 2 prayer dice.
Okay. That turns a 14. That's with hope.
Yeah.
A 14 will hit.
Cool.
Alright. It's a 2d10 on each of them. An 8.
8 damage. Okay. That is still a minor wound. However, that is all this one needed. This one is dead.
Nice.
Yes.
Cool.
I'm gonna pull back because I didn't move a lot, and I'm
Okay.
scared. I'm actually.
You're I'm going to actually put a pause to that real quick because you guys have gotten a lot of turns in a row, and I'm feeling a little bit left out. So I'm going to change some action tokens to fear, and I'm going to spend 2 fear to take a turn now.
Oh wow.
Oh man.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I guess.
If you want.
I'm actually going to expend another fear to get 2 more actions to get 1 more fear because I want to use a fear for this attack. You see, what this other wraith is going to fly up to you, and place a hand upon your cheek.
Huh?
Does a 6 hit you? Okay, fantastic.
Ooh.
That's all I got.
I'm gonna like sidestep, dodge, and just like, nope, not touching me. Nope. Mm-mm.
All right.
All right, Mark,
It's back to your turn.
All right, Mark, you should do something, bro.
I should. I'm gonna run up to this skeleton over here.
Oh, timer's now down to 6, by the way.
Oh, cool. I am rapidly approaching.
I just imagine the freaking the senator just fucking charging at the skeleton.
I imagine Broly running.
Oh yeah.
That is a 15 with fear.
15 will hit.
No. Not with fear.
So my wing sentinel does fall off though, which is unfortunate. So I'll just do the D10. That is 5 damage. I guess it doesn't matter for these guys, but whatever.
5 damage to the skeleton. That is enough. This one is dead zone. Boom. Timer is now down to 5. However, it is my turn again because of that.
You doing this? You doing
It's so over.
There's not much I can do.
Over.
This one is going to run up to the wizard and is going to
I'm
attack.
not a wizard.
How dare you?
Is going to sword attack.
GG.
GG. Shit.
12 damage.
I'm gonna use an armor slot.
Okay. That is
Actually,
all I.
Should I? I won't use an armor slot because it won't matter.
That is all I got. Back to y'all's turn.
I'm gonna stab this wraith again. But
Okay.
who's Aldrich? You could probably take out that last skeleton, right?
Probably could.
Yeah.
Fair warning, I'm out of juice.
Oh.
Okay, you burned too hard, too bright.
So okay, I'm going to attack. So my plan is I'm going to attack this forest wraith and teleport over to Aldrich. That's what I'm
Okay.
going to do. So finesse and roll. 11 with fear.
11 is a failure.
Yeah, I missed. And I can't even dodge anymore because it's your turn.
Yes, it is. So I am going to.
Me.
I'm actually going to expend 2 fear to summon. Where are they? Summon 2 more skeletons.
Oh,
Oh,
that's cool. That's cool. It actually
And-
is a mechanic for the DM to add more.
Yes.
That's really
Which means,
cool.
I also get some more action tokens for that.
Wow.
So because you failed your attack with fear, one of these wraiths is going to attack you just with a basic attack.
Okay. That's a hit.
Will deal 11 damage to you.
Actually, hold on. I have once per short rest. You may mark a stress and make the GM re-roll an attack roll.
Okay.
So
Mark a stress.
Yeah, re-roll that attack roll. That still hits.
It is higher.
Yeah. If it still hits you, reduce the incoming value by your proficiency, and that's by 1.
Which is
right?
1.
Yeah.
Huge.
Okay, there you go.
So I take 10.
10 damage, that's correct.
I'm gonna use 2 armor slots,
Alright. You
And
may
that-
certainly do that.
and that's 6, so that's 4, and that's a minor.
Fantastic.
Cool.
Alright. In that case, I still have 2 more actions to take, because the new skeletons give me some more actions. I'm going to attack Olian again. The same one's going to attack.
That hits.
All he saw it's a 2-digit number. It's like, yeah, that hits.
And then this one is going to come attack
Try me.
Aldrich.
Pathetic.
I just take the hit.
that-
It doesn't even. It just bounces off. Too powerful.
Okay, it's y'all's turn.
Okay.
Teach this skeleton a lesson.
Cole.
Yeah?
I have a thing called Channel Raw Power.
That sounds
Okay.
dangerous.
Once per long rest, you can place a domain card from your loadout into your vault and gain hope equal to the level of the card.
Okay.
But I don't see where the level.
It'd be 1.
Oh, that is not worth it.
I
I'm
imagine
gonna,
you twice the cards, so that'd be adding 2.
Wait.
I'm gonna vault my Unleash. What?
Actually, no. Sorry. Go for it.
No, bro. What?
See, I've got a thing. I can roll a d20 as a hope if I live out one of my, basically a paladin oath thing. And one of them is protect the weak. And you're getting bullied by the skeleton.
Wow.
It's true. It's true.
I was gonna vault Unleash Chaos since I can't use it anymore, and Rain of Blades with the hope I gain.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna vault Unleash Chaos. I don't know how to do that in the sheet, so I'm gonna just ignore it, and then I'm gonna add a hope. And Rain of Blades.
Let's
Rain
go.
of Blade.
Rain of Blades.
16 with fear.
Okay.
Damn.
Who are you targeting?
All of them.
Well, there's 3.
What is the
Oh.
range of Rain of Blades again?
Close.
Close.
So 30 feet.
So all skeletons. Okay, fantastic. What did you roll?
I rolled a 16 with fear.
16. That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Roll a 10.
You rolled 10.
Max damage.
All right.
Damn.
That is a major wound. Bop. 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 What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So what was the timer at?
6.
Timer was at 5.
Oh.
Timer is now at 1. Okay, good deal. However, you did roll with fear, so it is now my turn.
It's not my problem anymore. I'm safe.
I don't have a lot I can do right now. Yeah, so this dude's gonna attack you, you Watt.
No. Help. Help.
Nope, that's the wrong sheet. That's why I can't find anything. This one's gonna do Memory Delve again. Spend a fear to do Memory Delve. Okay.
That's a miss.
Yeah, do me a miss.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
There's that. And I think I still have one more attack, actually. So... Oh, I don't... No. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Because I was saying, like, hey, maybe don't let the same enemy go multiple times at once, because that's kind of rude.
That's kind of rude.
Okay, it is the player's turn.
Okay.
I crave violence, please.
But I'm
done.
dying.
It's fine. Let me do this.
Okay, get over here then.
Can you even reach it?
Can I?
Actually, you know.
So that would require an agility roll from you to make it that far.
I
he's
can
gonna
do
roll with fear. He's gonna roll with fear. He's gonna roll with
Before
fear.
you do that, I'm gonna add a stress. I'm gonna shadow step using the Wraith's
shadow to teleport into your shadow.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, valid.
Okay. Yeah, and then you can run over there and may or may not get there. But I'm gonna be here. So do your thing. I just really needed to get out of there.
Hey, roll me an agility roll, Aldrich.
Okay. Agility. That is an 11 with fear.
Okay, I'll say that's enough. You can get over there, but that will be the end of your turn.
Cool, I'll take it.
Let's see. So I get a fear back. I get an action token back for that. This thing's gonna attack you now.
Try me.
Life drain.
That's a hit.
Kill him out.
An 8? 11. Okay.
9 damage.
9, that
to
is a minor wound.
fantastic. Alright. I'm not gonna use a fear. I'm gonna hold on to that just in case something cool happens. Okay, y'all's turn.
We're just gonna watch him. He got this.
I got it. It'll be fine.
Nah, he'd win.
So, how does ranged attack? How does throwing work? Like throwing a weapon. Do I just
So that's
get
it.
I'm gonna assume it's not written, but we can assume you have to be close range to do that.
I'm gonna assume close range, yeah.
close range?
So 30 feet.
So, dang. I mean, I can move a little bit.
Yeah.
It's y'all's turn. What do you want to do?
All right, Aldrich, do you want to punch their face?
I would love to.
Honestly, we should just watch and let him cook.
I got it. It'll be easy.
Yeah. If he starts to have trouble, then I'll just teleport to the wraith and
Yeah, just shank it.
Stab it.
Yeah.
yeah, and I'll get sneak attack with it.
Alright, I'm going to Winged Sentinel again. 'Cause there's no limit. And I'm gonna
No limits,
I'm
just
gonna-
RP.
tear its chest open. Eat its heart.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I won't. Oh wait, no! Oh, that's a critical success!
What?
Is
It's a
it?
2 and a 2, yeah.
Okay.
Wow,
So,
we got a
what-
first crit.
Okay, cool. Fantastic. So, what is your weapon damage? It's a 10? It's a 1d10?
1d10 plus 2, yeah.
So you add
What?
10.
What is the damage of your wing thing?
1d8.
So roll your damage and add 18 to whatever you do.
Ooh.
I don't know if that's how it works, but I'm gonna assume that's how it works.
I thought it's just the dice, I think.
The Sentinel is also a dice is a thing.
Yeah. So that's an 8 from the gauntlets. Plus 1d8.
I don't know if that's how it works, but it's literally
So
the last
that's
enemy. It doesn't matter.
13. So that's 33? No, 31.
I mean, that's well over severe. How do you want to do this?
I'm never ready for when this happens.
How do you
Yeah.
want to
No,
do
I
this?
will. I will actually just tear its chest open.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Okay.
you literally already described it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll plunge my hand in. It's like that one bit from that Indiana Jones movie. You know the one.
Yeah.
I don't
Tear
actually know that one.
Tear its wretched, wraithy heart out.
Fantastic.
Emperor Doom,
you-
that's the one.
You do so.
It simply
Alright.
happens.
And that is the last one needed. The timer hits 0. The ritual is complete.
I'm too far away. No.
As you deliver a powerful blow, the ritual ends. The carriage comes falling to the ground as the keystone vibrates with arcane energy. Then all at once, a soundless explosion erupts from the Whitefire Arcanist, dissipating any last enemies who might remain, which there aren't any. The clearing is quiet once again.
Phew.
So chill now.
Back inside the treehouse, not but an hour later, the keystone sits suspended carefully above a rumbling fire in the hearth. I have a fire sound effect. Let me find that. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
The Arcanist, who looks even older now than she did before, sits cross-legged in an overstuffed chair. There's an exhaustion in her voice as she speaks. You fought hard. I'm not surprised, of course. The king keeps good company. I'm very glad you were there.
Yeah.
That could have
Yeah,
gone
man.
really badly if it was just you. Do you normally
Totally
just
bad.
do that by yourself?
I did once, and it almost killed me. That's why I asked for help.
Ah,
Lucky you
lesson
survived.
learned, huh?
So thank you, boys. You've been very, very helpful.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
The key- The keystone will need a week, maybe more, to allow the magic to settle. I'll need to watch it carefully to ensure nothing cracks or becomes sentient or anything of the like. You know how it is. In the meantime, after you rest and gather yourselves, have a nice hot meal and a warm bath, I might have one more thing to ask of you.
Oh?
We pull out of the Arcanist's home, out of the forest itself, to view the verdant expanse from above, and see twisting stone spires breaking through the tree line, each with a flame flickering within the tower like a beacon. She continues. There's a spire just west of here, maybe a few hours' walk. I felt it on the way to the ritual. Its power was strange. The light fell weaker than it should be. I think something might be terribly wrong with the Spire Keeper, and I fear what will happen if its fire is extinguished altogether. When you're ready, come back and I'll give you my map so you can make it there safely. It's good to have heroes in the Sablewood again. And that is the end of the one-shot.
Woo! We did it! Woo!
We'll hope for next time that we may or may not ever do.
I mean, I don't know. That feels like it could segue into another one.
Well, thank
That
you
was
guys.
fun, honestly.
Thank you guys for helping me test this out. What are y'all's thoughts on the system?
It feels like D&D party mode.
Okay.
Like you're bringing this to a group of players who never played tabletop. You would bring this out because it's pretty easy to understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Like once you get the general idea of like turn orders, not necessarily turn orders, but like how things work in combat.
Like the flow of it, yeah.
Yeah, then things can like really start popping off. Like if you get, I feel like once if we ever get used to this system, like things can get like really cool.
Okay.
Spellcasting is already fun from level 1, which is already
That's like really cool. Yeah.
it's already something above D&D, but because level 1 casting is not exciting in 5e.
No, it's not
Yeah.
exciting at all.
But at the same time, I don't think the system has enough to keep me engaged for a campaign. But one shots, yeah, I'm no.
That's kind of my thoughts. Like, it's all right.
Really?
It's fine.
But maybe the level up experience is very engaging, but I wouldn't know if it is.
Well,
I do-
You've never done it, so like.
Yeah.
I would like to try leveling up at some point. But first I wanted to see if you guys were even interested in the system at all before I even think about something like that.
I mean, I really enjoyed the freedom that you have with the system.
Yeah.
Like players can technically go more than one time, you know?
Yeah.
Like they can attack more than one time if they choose to, you know? That's really cool. It's just a matter of like, do you want to attack more than one time? Is that beneficial to the fight, you know?
Right.
Honestly, in kind of a funny way, this game is more punishing than 5e, which it's not what I expected from actually Matthew Mercer loves punishing shit. Never mind.
Can I ask what you mean?
Gunslinger.
Can I ask what you mean by punishing?
Well, in 5e, if you miss an attack, it's whatever. You end your turn. If you miss an attack here, you're literally fucking your whole party.
Yeah. I
Potentially,
gotcha.
yeah.
That is true. However, if it's the start of the player's turn, someone does an attack or does something that requires a roll and they miss or they fail, that just means that the DM doesn't also like he only gets one thing to do.
Yeah.
You know,
Like,
so it's just
yo-
kind of like a back and forth until someone gets to roll multiple times. The DM doesn't get to steamroll basically. Like there's no way for him to like keep going on his turn.
It's also more punishing because the enemies get a 1d20 compared to our 1d12, which
No, we
which
get
does
2d12.
mean
We have 2d12.
well, but a 1d20 with like 1 or 2 modifier does mean it's gonna hit my 9 AC a lot more often.
That's fair.
Which is not a bad thing. It just means it's more punishing.
That's one thing I noticed is like enemies evasion is a lot higher than player evasion, at least at this
Yes.
level. Because that was an average. That was like between 13 to 15 evasion the enemies had.
Yeah,
That was
definitely a
you'd
lot
have to
harder
get
to
kind of
hit
lucky.
them.
Yeah. So that is definitely one thing I noticed.
Yeah.
Making a note.
Definitely
So,
a
yeah,
lot harder to hit them.
I
don't know.
I definitely feel Matthew Marshall's stink on it, on how punishing some stuff is.
Stench.
Stink on.
I mean,
Hey, Matthew Mercer made Blood Ranger and Gunslinger. He loves that shit.
That's fair.
consequences to the actions that you make? No.
In a system
Well-
that doesn't do that? Weird. Doesn't make sense. Why would you do that?
Because the system needs it. I don't know.
No. Well, maybe, but
Maybe.
I don't know.
I
Not a
did-
game designer.
I thought the consequences were kind of interesting, at least from my perspective. It was kind of fun being like, okay, well, when you guys keep failing over and over again, then it's like, okay, well, I can only do one thing, so it does feel a little bit fair. But then when you guys have like a streak of good luck, then there's also a set in place. Okay, you guys have been doing way too much. I'm gonna step in. I'm gonna do something real quick.
Yeah,
Ah,
I'm gonna
that was
spend
kinda
a
nice.
number of action rolls to give myself, or fear for action rolls, or action rolls for fear, and you just get to go. Yeah.
Yeah,
We definitely had someone holding Matthew Mercer back because I paid a lot. I maxed out my stress bar to do all that I did, and I had a good payoff, which doesn't usually happen with Matthew Mercer classes in 5e.
Oh, I do think I need to specify. Matt Mercer was not the like lead designer on this. It was Spencer Stark.
So
Ah,
they
okay.
say.
Or so they say.
It was.
Allegedly.
I think there is definitely some Mercer influence here for sure, like Ollie was saying. But
Yeah.
this was designed by someone who has experience designing games.
It's definitely it has the thing of Matthew Mercer. He likes things having consequences and costs, but he also
Yeah.
has a good payoff, which is not something he does well, in my opinion.
I won't necessarily disagree with that.
I don't think I've played either one of those classes, so I don't really have any say in that.
It's
I
mostly
also-
Gunslinger that
I
has
honestly
like.
wanted to play Gunslinger just because they get a sniper rifle, and I'm like, God, please let me snipe somebody. Yeah, and then it's just like, yeah, your gun jams, and you have to spend your fucking turn to unjam it. I'm like, what? Why? Why can't it just work?
I like the, not to get too off track from talking about Daggerheart. I see what he was going for with that, but having the crit range go up to like a 4, a crit fail range go up to a 4 felt like a lot. But
Yeah.
regardless, yeah.
Daggerheart, yeah, I definitely like the freedom. I definitely wanted to try the combo system, just because like I just feel like it would be really cool to get off some massive damage while two players get to go, regardless of if they
Yeah.
fail or succeed.
That's fair.
But the 3 hope requirement, I mean, I don't know.
Just get more
Maybe.
hope, idiot. Dummy.
Just get more hope, bro.
Wow.
Just roll high on your hope more.
But by not spamming it on your sneak attacks, bro.
I couldn't even get hope that whole game. Wait, no, I rolled with hope.
yeah,
No,
yeah, you did. You got like
You rolled with him plenty of times.
in that last fight.
Uh,
Oh, I wasn't actually adding it back.
well,
in.
sounds like that's on you, isn't it?
It
Oh,
sure is.
I definitely had some trouble I forgot a couple of times to keep track of like getting action tokens back for sure. I think that's just something that's going to come like the more you play system, the more you're going to remember.
I
that
used to-
stuff.
Totally. I was thinking that earlier. There is a lot to grab.
I mean, this is like something Foundry will auto track when it's spotted over.
right.
That would be cool, yeah.
It
What if I
probably
want to
will
think
be.
But yeah, this is like D&D Turbo in a good way. It's fun.
All right.
Maybe
Yeah, I
leveling is fun.
definitely want to try like a campaign that's takes us from like 1 to 5 or even just like 1 to 3.
Yeah,
To
I
see
think
what the leveling up experience would be like, to see if like you actually become more powerful or you can do more things or something like that.
I think I would like to try like a 1 to 5 mini campaign. Probably like level up after every session kind of situation.
Yeah,
What would I get next level? Let me see.
I don't even know.
We'd go over leveling up if that.
Yeah,
Okay,
It's
so
pretty
level,
intuitive though.
Okay, level 2 to 4, I don't get. Do I get much? Huh? Oh, I got a character trait. That's huge.
Yeah, taking domain cards. Yeah.
Yeah, you get a lot of stuff when you level up. It's pretty nice. It works in the same way as the long rest. Is like you get a bunch of things to choose from. Like you choose to bump up certain stats. You just bump up your proficiency. Which your proficiency is how much damage your weapons do. So if you have 2 proficiency, then you'd be doing, instead of 1d8, you'd be doing 2d8 for your weapon rolls.
Boy, time to multi-class in those.
I don't think you can multi-class until level 5.
I am definitely kind of interested in like the experiences and how someone could possibly exploit them.
I think they're not meant to be exploited.
Well, right, but like there's no like choices. It's just whatever you can come up with.
Yeah,
You know?
which
That's
again,
neat. I like that.
It is kind of cool, and it's just like, okay, you specifically don't use these in combat.
yeah,
So-
I think the specific you do not get a bonus in combat for using these. I think was very, very helpful.
Yeah, that's definitely
Like-
nice.
DM giving an RP fee at level.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, it's one of those things that's the problem that I have, where it's just like you're giving me the option of literally anything, and I can't pick.
Yeah. Which I think this is. Ollie made a joke about it, but I think he's kind of right. Like this is a game made by and for theater kids. Like this is a game that really emphasizes like really, really heavy RP.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like if you need to practice your RP, you play this.
Yeah.
Like if I want to introduce RPG for 40-year-olds, I would use this system.
And if you also want to
In a good way.
No, yeah, I gotcha.
If you want to introduce math to 4-year-olds, you play 5e or not 5e, fucking
3.
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder 3.
No.
Yeah.
You will learn how to add.
No.
It's simple. It's literally the first thing.
No, you can't make me.
Please, I
can't
beg
make
of you.
Add no. Like I do like on how there's a lot of freedom that you can do in this system. It's just if you give the players too much freedom, you might end up with players that just have like, choice paralysis and all that stuff.
Yeah. Which I think that kind of comes back to the whole idea of like this is a system for very specific people, and if this is a system that someone wouldn't enjoy, then you're not going to get joy of it by forcing them to play it over like 5e or Pathfinder or something.
With that same thought though, 5th edition is also it's not for everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, you could say that about any system. Sorry,
Yeah,
Ollie, you
well-
were going to say something?
I was gonna say this feels like how some people play 5e. A lot of people who play live just ignore a lot of the rules.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
And this feels like a proper system for it.
I think so.
It's nice, yeah. The simplicity of it, but it's not like, I don't know. You can like, I feel like at level 1 you have a lot of every class has a lot of options that they can pick from
For sure.
to do, and that's really nice for level 1. I'm just wondering how the leveling up goes.
Leveling up does seem interesting. I think it's like you get to pick either 1 or 2 more domain cards, and then you get like 1 or 2 attributes to bump up. Like you can increase your weapon damage, you can increase your hit points, your stress, your armor, something like that. So you get to choose how you level up, basically, which I think is really cool. So like theoretically, yeah, you could. I guess if you wanted to bum rush your proficiency by level 5, you could be doing like 5d10 damage with your weapon.
Huh.
If that's what you want to focus. Like, if you really want to lean into glass cannon.
Yeah.
Which I think is kind of cool.
I mean, I technically was playing a glass cannon, and it do be a cannon.
Yeah.
So I still don't understand how dual wielding works, you know?
I think it's more just you get a passive bonus if you
What's
do.
the bonus? Just the
It's just
It's like a
it's just
plus
a
two.
it's just a +2, yeah.
Yeah. Either to your evasion or to damage, depending on which one you pick.
Which isn't
Oh, you get the
terribly
hit?
exciting, but you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess when you attack as much as you really want to in this system, I guess it's like
Yeah, you kind of have
You
to
don't-
pull back.
I mean, it's just flavor, like.
yeah. Because most of the time when you duel, it's like, oh, cool, I'm going to attack faster. It's like, you already get attack as much as you want. You can't do infinity plus one. It's already infinity.
What I didn't see in the system is a reason to not dual wield. Like, is there any incentive to not dual wield just for the flat 2?
I think, well, like, two-handed weapons are going to do a lot more damage. Like, Maul, or I think, like, the Warhammer does a D12. A lot of big weapons do D10 plus 2, which is basically a D12. And then if you take, like, a shield, then you get, like, better armor instead of better evasion. Something like that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Which has kind of been something I've been saying about.
Actually, just one-handed.
Yeah, I've been saying I think it's weird that like I've been saying I think at 5e is weird that it's like your evasion and your armor score are basically the same thing, and I like the system, which I get it, but I like the system splits them up. Like one score is harder to hit, one is harder to actually hurt.
Huh. Saying, man, just bring back flat-footed.
Well, that's basically what this is. Sort of.
No, not at all, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
flat-footed is just you lose your dexterity bonus.
I do also like that. I feel like things are like less swingy here, which it's ironic because that was kind of the point of 5e was to be less swingy. Of like, oh, it's not like you can get like a plus 10 or a plus 8 or whatever level 1. It's like the biggest bonus you get is a plus 3, which is like kind of huge at this point, which I think is really nice. Same goes for the enemies too.
I mean, there is like good subclasses and bad subclasses from what I could tell.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
So just balance, bro. Just balance.
Well, yeah, I guess on that point, how'd y'all feel about your classes?
I definitely liked Nightwalker a lot.
This honestly, mechanically speaking, this was more exciting than early sorcering from 5e.
Yeah.
All right.
By first level, it felt like I did a lot, at least damage-wise.
Yeah, it felt like we were playing a level 5 in 5e, which made mechanically.
Yeah, that's kind of what the vibe I was getting from reading over it. Is it feels like not quite at Pathfinder's level, but kind of getting there of like all your options at level 1. I think is awesome. As much as I am occasionally a 5e apologist, that is one thing that is one of my biggest criticisms is like how little there is to do, especially at early levels, and like it feels like the game just isn't fun before level 5 if you're playing a specific classes. So I think if this game is fun at level 1, I think that's awesome.
Yeah. Definitely really nice.
Granted, I functionally played about the same thing as Paladin, so I don't know.
True. You play a paladin, but you're punished for rolling up with fear.
Yeah, that's a little rough, but if I have hope, I can just spam it. There's no like cost otherwise, so
yeah.
And I could fly, and I can like carry people around pretty easily, so which I didn't really take advantage of, and there wasn't much reason to do it.
The house is up there, bro.
Oh yeah, you could have just flown up to the house.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, no. Listen,
it made me lick it, bro.
But it was funny.
But that didn't work. I was gonna shadow step up there and knock him.
But I just want to point out, I don't know if this is intentional or not. The book doesn't tell you how to make the fairy come down. It only tells you what won't work.
Oh wow!
One of the things that specifically one thing that won't work is yelling at her.
Oh.
Yelling at her, cutting the rope, and trying to climb the tree are all things that won't work. Then after that, it says when they finally do something to get her attention, this is what happened. So to me, it's like okay. So to me, that read okay. Let them try a few different things, and when you find one you think is funny, let it work. So I thought the tongue.
That was good. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was funny. I had some problems about that, but I think the way it worked out was really funny, and I'm kind of seeing where they were going with that.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff.
Yeah. Well, I would encourage you guys to fill out the feedback forms whenever you get a sec. I'll be doing it as well, only because I like the system on first impression. I definitely want to see it grow. I want to see what they do with it, and I want to get as much feedback for this as I can.
One thing I will say,
Mark is typing out strongly worded letter right now.
Matt,
yeah.
I fucking hate you. You're the worst. Please write back.
Matt, I love you, please.
Where is Monk, Matthew Mercer?
Give us monk, you coward! I guess it doesn't really.
Mark basically
I
played a
was
monk.
functionally just a monk, though.
You're a holy puncher. You're basically a
Yeah.
monk.
I mean, were you using your muscles or finesse for it?
Strength.
Can you finesse punch?
I think there's some finesse weapons.
I don't think there's
Not finesse weapons.
not for punching though, because the only punch thing was arcane gauntlets, which uses strength.
Oh, I guess it'd be agility, not finesse. But
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
the fucking rings I have.
oh yeah, glowing rings.
Oh, right. I forgot. I wasn't sure what those were. So.
I guess I'm assuming it's just like Shang-Chi and the magic rings or whatever.
Oh.
Like you just punch because they're very close, so they have a range of like 10 feet. But they do D10 plus 2 damage. They do almost the highest damage.
Yeah, they do pretty good damage.
There's only one weapon that does D12 plus 2. That's a warhammer, which I think is kind of fun. Which I guess is what D&D would call a maul. But yeah. I think I was looking at. I'm pretty sure if you just played like a ranger and chose like the hand runes or the glowing rings or whatever, I think that would basically be your monk.
I don't know. For a system that is driven a lot by flavor, I think having a monkey shield matters.
That's fair. I won't say you're wrong with that.
I feel like critting is actually gonna be really rare.
Someone did the math. I don't remember what it was exactly, but I think someone pointed out that technically the average of getting of a crit in Daggerheart is slightly more likely than getting a D20 or getting a nat 20.
Really?
I don't think so, because you have to get the same number on 2 dice,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is on a D12. That's like a 0.08 times 2, because you have to get it twice.
Point
That's
oh,
like less
12
than a
and
percent
144.
where does point 08 come
112.
from?
Yeah.
from 1 divided by 12.
Yeah. So you crit on tied D12 rolls, which is on 12 out of 144 possibilities, or 1 in 12 of the times. Also, when you crit an attack, you get an additional max damage rather than just double.
I do like that the crunch crit thing is built into the system, though.
That's
I think
nice.
that's nice.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, not like it came up at all, but GMs don't crit in the system,
Oh,
Right.
so I can't crit you guys.
Thank God. Good.
I-
Lord.
I think I'm kind of mixed on different like combat rules for GMs versus players. And that's one thing I like about 5e is like it's all the same for the most part. Like AC, attack rolls, stats, and all that stuff are pretty much the same if you're a GM or a player. But then here the GM rules are, like very, very different.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think it's nice that it's simplified. Like the Wraith had some really cool. The Wraith had a really cool stat block. I didn't get to use all of its abilities. The one I didn't get to use is Pass Through. Spend 2 fear and make a roll against target melee. On a success, I pass through the target, pushing the soul from your body, and you cannot act again until the countdown goes down by 1.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that costs 2 fear. And it was like it's gonna be more valuable to get more skeletons in the field than do that. So I didn't get to actually do it, but it's a really cool ability.
Huh.
GG's.
GG.
Very cool. Yeah. Definitely. GG.
I guess last question: would you guys be willing to do another one of these, either another one shot or like a very, very short campaign with these?
No, I hate it.
Yes, I would.
Yeah, I would. I would be willing to.
Depends on how soon, because I think I'm gonna consume this system on small doses.
That's fair.
Really?
Not anytime soon. Not anytime soon.
Next playtest, maybe.
Then I can ask again when it's time, and I'll answer you then.
Fair. I don't know when. I have a lot on my plate right now. The nice thing is this wasn't. Well, this is the only pre-written game they have. So if I do any more than this, I'm gonna have to come up with it, which I'm not opposed to. But it's just gonna be like, oh God, I gotta actually plan stuff out, which is gonna take me a little bit more time. But but I'm not opposed to doing that because I saw some sap blocks that look like a lot of fun. So,
B, I'm gonna go take a piss.
all right.
Yes.
Thank you guys for playing. I
All right.
appreciate y'all trying this out with me. I had a
Yeah,
lot of fun.
Yeah,
I did too.
it sounded like you were having fun. So,
Yeah. All right.
GG though.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Stream